It's Mickens' birthday party 2022.
Happy 55th birthday to my man.
Let's go.
My God.
Hi, my name is John, and I'm a low-key legend. They say I'm getting too old, like Dan and Lethal Weapon. But I'm the renegade, out of my cousins and brethren. So I'm the one that's made, handing out dozens of lessons. Walking time bomb, no barriers, watch where you fuckers are stepping. Old landmines still can be mighty effective. Well-placed blade, right where the tissue connected. I'm the missing link, the continuum shall be corrected.
Let's go! Mickens' birthday party 2022 feature myself, Bruce John Roy. My man, Ayo Major, Kev Major is minor, not major. My man, Craig,
Mr. Get the Drawers.
Mr. GTD himself, King Knox,
King.
and Will Comedian. Let's go.
What up?
We got some important things that's more important than my birthday. My birthday over. So let's get it started. And we got the top 30 rappers of all time from every era. We're gonna start off with these lists. We're gonna go back over these lists. Me myself being the elder statesman in here. I'm going over 1986 through 1998. Let's debate. All right, so I actually got 11 if I'm not mistaken. And somebody got to go. Somebody got to get up out of here. Who gonna get up out of here?
So we doing it how we had it already? We doing the 10 with the honorable mention, and then we gonna cut one?
10 with the honorable mention, and if you got an honorable mention, we cutting them right now.
All right, bet.
So who I have is in no particular order. Well, it's kind of in order, but it's no particular order. We got Biggie Smalls, Tupac Shakur. Where the R at, y'all? Where the R? KRS-One, Nas, Snoop Doggy Dogg, LL Cool J, Redman, Lil Kim, Busta Rhymes, Scarface, Big Daddy Kane, and it's also Rakim. I gotta put Rakim back in there real quick. That's my fault. He belong there.
Yeah, right. I feel like.
So you got 12.
It's 12. So 2 gotta go. 2 gotta get up out of here.
Big Daddy Kane guy.
86 and 98.
Big Daddy. Yeah, Ice Cube definitely a nice little honorable mention. He need to.
Hold on,
Yeah,
I had
yeah,
Cube. I had
Ice
Cube
Cube
on my
should be
list.
on the
Hold
list.
up.
So you got 13.
I already knew. We already had who we had up out of here.
Yeah, we know they gone. Big Daddy gone though.
Yeah, Kane gotta go. No, that's he's one of my favorite rappers, but
He is. He's absolutely my favorite rapper.
From 86 to 98.
yeah, because once you get out of the night, once you get well past the early '90s, Kane is gone.
Hmm.
Biggie Smalls, Tupac, KRS-One,
Can you turn the TV a little bit so I can tell the towards that?
KRS-One,
Perfect.
Nas, Snoop Dogg, LL, Redman, Lil Kim, Busta, Scarface, Big Daddy Kane, Rakim, and Ice Cube.
So 3 gotta go.
And 3 gotta go. Let me y'all mull over that real quick. I'm gonna tell you whether I agree. So I'm gonna share the joint in a couple spots real quick.
I know I might be in a minority real quick here, right? and I know Major might take offense to this being is that he from down south. But in my age group, 1 out of probably every 10 niggas know who the fuck Scarface is and what he fucking what his music is. You feel me? He not as transcended as an Ice Cube to me. I'm taking Scarface out for Ice Cube.
Yeah.
Ice Cube, no matter what
The
reason,
Scarface
I
go
think-
before Big Daddy Kane.
we already eliminated Kane. That's
Kane.
consensus.
Kane's out of there.
I thought
early.
it was consensus.
Yeah, Kane's out of there.
Kane
early.
got
All right, Kane out of there.
Like I'm being dead honest. I could not tell y'all off the top of my head one Scarface song.
That's a lot to say though.
But what I'm telling y'all is, I can tell you an Ice Cube song. I can tell you a Rakim song. I can even tell you a Big Daddy Kane song. You feel me? When you look at that list, he not as transcendent as the rest
He's
of
not
the
as
people on that
transcendent.
list.
But
That's-
I'm gonna tell you right now, Scarface, as far as longevity
What about
goes,
KRS-One though?
he beats a
Yeah,
lot
yeah.
of people on that list. Like as far as consistency and longevity,
But we
Face definitely does do
We
that.
talking about from 86 to 98, right? We're not talking about anything past that.
all right, got you.
So is he better than Bigger or better than Biggie?
Fuck no,
Okay. Is he bigger or better than Tupac?
no.
Is he bigger or better than KRS-One?
Yes.
Okay. I can't really argue that. But
I'm not gonna say bigger, but I'm gonna say bigger.
bigger, okay, I can't really argue that. Alright, so we know he's not bigger or better than Nas or Snoop, LL Cool J, maybe Redman,
Him and Redman is on the same type.
maybe
of level.
Redman.
As far as bigger and better,
He not fucking with Lil' Kim.
Yes, he is.
No, he not. Not in that time frame.
I'm getting Lil Kim Ryan because she a female, but yeah.
okay.
Nah, I mean, her being the number one female in the game at that time,
They should have had Foxy up there.
That's why I'm not making
Foxy don't have as much heat as Lil' Kim got during that time period.
Yo, Foxy killed Kim. Yo, lyrically, yo.
I mean, but it's not all
Black
about lyrics.
Thought kills everybody on
Thank
this
you.
list lyrically.
That's what I'm not, because you can't.
I mean,
you can't
lyrically,
exclude
he
that.
kills
I mean,
pretty
that's
much
not the
everybody on
end
the
all be
list.
all.
Would Lil Kim and Foxy be around the same time? Heard.
They're around the
would,
same. They are the
but Lil'
same
Kim
time,
was
but Lil
bigger
Kim
than Foxy.
is Lil Kim was bigger.
Okay.
And I think,
it.
would you consider her a rapper?
She had a rap album, one of
Okay.
the most classic rap
Okay.
albums of
The
female.
miseducation
Okay.
of Lauryn Hill.
Well, she got snubbed out of the 2000s.
She should have went to the 2000.
She should have went to 2000. When did the Miseducation of Lauryn Hill come out?
Like 2000.
Maybe 2000. Okay,
97?
It came out in 97.
I'll
Makes
go with
sense.
that.
Ooh. But I'm saying, I know her songs. You feel me? I know Lauryn Hill. I'd put her over Scarface too.
She
Just being
should have been
honest.
on that list. Too. She should have been on this list.
No,
But he said
she's not dead, and she only got one album,
Solo.
one solo album, and the Fugees album.
But we can't include the Fugees album because if that's the case, then RJ3K could have made Bruce's list.
He would have made his list if he made a solo album.
He would have made your list,
He'd have made my list.
and we'd have vetoed the fuck out of him.
No, if he had a solo album,
He actually,
Niggas would have vetoed the fuck out of that. Like, nah, Bruce.
he did have a solo album.
nobody
Oh, yeah, 'cause
nobody
they had
listened
the
me count
double
Love
album.
Below as a
He
solo
had-
album
he had his-
because it
oh,
was
that
a
shit
double
was hot,
CD.
too.
Yeah.
So nobody ever listened me count Love Below.
Love
Okay.
Below was kind of dope and shit. I ain't gonna lie. That shit was different.
What, the Love Below?
Did Confessions come out in 03 or 04? Yeah, about to say nah. I can't give him that. Oh, all right, yeah. But I know it's one of them years. But if it came out the same year as Confession, I can't give him that. But it's definitely one of the top two. I think my shit going in and out.
It might be that chord a little bit.
Oh, all right, cool.
Well, I tell you what, I know Kane gone. You can't take Ice Cube off the list because that motherfucker from 86 to 98, he was everywhere.
All right, so
It
we
gotta be
taking
Rakim then.
so Rakim. See, I can't really speak on Rakim and them. So
Well, Rakim,
I'm deferring to y'all.
You
So
can't
we
take no.
Can't
We
take
got
Rakim
two
off?
no's.
Okay, well.
Kane and who?
KRS-One.
KRS One.
Yeah, that's one. He like,
KRS One.
oh shit.
That's that big nose nigga, right?
What?
That's that
He
big
like the
nose.
KRS
Oh, yeah,
One.
that's the big nose nigga. The
Like-
one that was defending African Bombada.
Yeah, he like that. He like that.
KRS
He
One.
like the teacher of rap.
We gonna keep doing this or what?
KRS One.
All right,
KRS One was from 86 to 96 completed his cycle.
Boogie down.
Every album he brought out
that's
from
what-
86 to 96 was a banger.
Yeah.
No weak spots.
So
No
Rakim,
way.
I mean, Rakim album.
So
I
y'all
mean, I
taking
was-
So
KRS
basically it
over Rakim.
Really KRS over Rakim, yo.
So Rakim gone.
It gotta be Rakim.
I don't know. I think you ready to get outvoted. AJ sound like 3-1.
KRS, Rakim won't do no versus battle.
I appreciate the debate. I appreciate the debate. You know I'm only here to rock the boat. Nah, though.
He got.
All right, so Rakim gone.
Yeah.
All right, so Rakim gone.
That's
Go ahead
a
and delete your
big
man
ass
It
Rakim.
is, yo. That's
Yo, that's a big ass time for
Because Bruce had 13.
98.
You said
That's 12 years.
Maybe. It
All right,
should
so
have
let's
been
run through them one more
90,
time.
yo.
So you got Biggie.
90,
It's up.
95.
you gonna have to look on the it's on the screen on the
Because
on the
he
screen.
never
You on your
never
phone or your
seen that
laptop right
time
now?
frame and shit.
Yeah, pull your phone out. It's on the
What was the last album that Rakim made?
it's on the screen.
The last one that I remember was the R. That came out in 97.
97, right? Okay.
97, 98, the R. The 13th letter.
Damn.
Whack.
That
It
shit
was
was whack.
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 Damn.
Rakim last
Production
hard
wise,
album
the
was
production probably wasn't
was Let the
great.
Rhythm Hit Him.
So I called my father and asked him his opinion.
God damn. I
Oh, you gotta
mean,
reach out on that
I'm
one.
about to say I might have to phone a friend on this one.
Yo.
that's a lot.
Rakim got to go, yo. I'm trying to tell you.
Yeah.
All right,
This
so let's
nigga-
go vote.
Karis
this
Bro probably
nigga-
had more
this
bigger
nigga
albums than Rakim.
Was making an album with Dre
Damn, but Rakim though.
and said he don't want to do it because the beat's too gangster.
Rakim said that?
Rakim got to go, yo.
He said that? That came out his mouth?
I never heard him say it.
I need confirmation.
Go look it up.
If he said that, he get my vote too.
He's up out of here.
He wasn't trying to rap over Drake.
Alright, he could be number 10. I ain't got no debates on that because as far as like, I know more of his songs though than I know than I knew of the other
Scarface.
dude that we deleted. Yeah, Scarface need to go too. Scarface need to go too.
I'm in junior high with the B plus grade. At the end of the day, I don't hit the arcade. Snoop fucking remade his shit. Yo, who remakes a whole rap song? A KRS-One song.
Jay-Z.
Shit, Jay.
What rap song you remade?
Maybe not a whole song.
How
He
you
do
ain't
whole
got
verses.
Jay?
No, Snoop did the whole song, yo. The Children's Story, remember that joint Snoop did?
Mhm.
That was a KRS-One song.
Okay.
Jay, why Jay ain't on this list? That's a good question.
Alright, so we had this long ass podcast and this long ass debate about this shit the other day.
Right.
The majority of Jay's success come in the 2000s to the 2010s.
Oh, okay.
And he didn't really, like, he was on his way, but, like, right outside of Bruce's timeline. Like, 98 is when he, like, reached that level. And that
Well,
going to...
Reasonable Doubt came out in 96.
96.
That shit
90,
was
that's
super
one
good.
album. It was, but it was an album that grew over time. That wasn't, like... That
It wasn't a hit
something-
when it first- when
Yeah,
it
it wasn't
first
something that
came
niggas appreciated.
I'm not
right
agreeing with
away.
all of this,
Okay,
but I'm just
Yeah.
I'm going along.
Time-wise,
with
timeline.
with
Okay,
everything
I
that
see
we
how y'all
doing.
did that. I was just looking because Biggie, Tupac, and Nas. Jay.
But let me ask y'all a question. Let me ask y'all a hypothetical. If Jay-Z was on this list, where would he rank? Who would y'all like in the 90s? Is
It
he
would be
bigger?
Nas. I think
Top three.
Top
four.
three?
Top 3 or 4.
Was he bigger than Snoop?
Yep.
No.
Ah.
No.
I
Not in
don't
the
think
90s. He
he
was
was
not
bigger
bigger
than
than Snoop.
Nobody was.
He was not bigger than
Top
Snoop.
three.
Nobody
four.
was bigger than Snoop.
He
in
was
the
not
90s.
bigger than Snoop. He hadn't become bigger than LL yet.
It probably would go.
He in the bottom of the top 10 if you put him in
Nas.
the 90s.
No.
And you can't, in my mind, put somebody that's gonna end up on maybe the Mount Rushmore of rap in the bottom of the top 10.
See, this is the thing about it. But once we go into the top 30, his overall career is considered at that point in time when he goes against all the other rappers.
Right.
So it doesn't matter. I don't care if he came in 10 in the whoever book in the 90s. Once he goes into the complete tier of the 30, that's when he rises because his whole career is considered.
Mm.
That's why I told him earlier, if Jay-Z goes in the 2000s, and T.I. go in the 2010s then.
Nah. T.I. the majority of T.I.'s success came in the 2000s.
2002.
Like it's not a good correlation.
It gotta be Scarface and Rakim that gotta come out the list.
I'm okay with that.
Rakim up out of here. Sorry to God.
Alright, so what's that? Is that Biggie, Tupac, KRS, Nas, Snoop, LL, Redman, Lil Kim, Busta, Scarface, Cube. So that's 10. Y'all want to rank them?
Time to rank them.
That's 11.
I said that's 11.
So
Scarface gotta go.
So y'all.
Yeah, I never took Scarface out. I never took Face out. Antonio Massey said Kim ain't got nothing harder than the Diary. Well, it's not many of them that got. It's not many of them that got something harder than Paid in Full.
Who we going from top to bottom or bottom to top?
Go top to bottom.
Oh, all right. Well, number one gotta be for the 90s.
Snoop.
Snoop Dogg.
Nah, it's gotta be Tupac.
It gotta be Nas for the 90s.
Now it'll be Cube.
Oh,
It'd be either Snoop or
We
Cube.
all coming
Cube.
up with different
It
answers.
would be Cube. I
It
agree
would be
with
Cube because for
I
this
agree with
list,
Cube.
Cube almost missed this list, and y'all already put him number 1.
yo, if
Yo,
you're gonna go to
Ron,
his
yo,
body of
he-
work,
He
Yeah.
only
From 86 to
We can't say
98.
Cube missed the list because as soon as we
Injection.
said Ice Cube,
Oh
we
my
put him
God.
firmly in the 10. Only reason he missed it just because by omission for the moment. You know what I mean?
Okay.
That Lethal Injection album was hard as shit.
Slim, you can start with all the shit with NWA, and then you got America's Most Wanted, and then you got motherfucking Death Certificate.
Yeah, that's the tip.
Like these are all the
I
albums
remember
in that
Lethal
time frame.
Injection.
There's no way you're gonna say it was either him or Snoop.
I mean, my
And
vote
actually,
would've
it would
been
go
for
to Cube
I
because
think Cube
Cube
would
was
go
banging
before
longer
Snoop.
in that time
Yeah.
frame.
I think Cube would go first.
Cube came out. That NWA shit came out when I was in high school. The Snoop shit came out right when I was getting out of high school, and that motherfucker Cube never missed a beat the whole time.
Man, Tupac, man, number 1, man.
You're crazy. His first 2 albums was trash.
Ah,
His first 2 albums were garbage.
KRS-One gotta go first.
Why the fuck we playing around? We know it's
If y'all gonna top to bottom, it gotta be KRS-One first. KRS-One,
I
and then
I don't have much
Ice
much
Cube.
say in this era. I was born in '91, but I was a kid during that time, so I can't really speak the impact and shit like that for real.
Yo,
so
I'm telling you
I'm
right
deferring
now.
to all y'all for real. My vote don't really count. Not in
Yo.
this one.
definitely Tupac.
All right, so y'all
Think
we got
Tupac
two
number
Yo, so you're telling me Tupac,
two Cube.
Tupac's music was better than Cube's
So I am the
music?
deciding vote. We got
Tupac's
two
music was
Tupac.
better
Man, Tupac, NBA YoungBoy favorite rapper is Tupac.
I'm just saying we got 2 for
does
Tupac.
that
You're a
lessen
Major,
or
so
strengthen the
Major
argument?
and Bruce got Pop.
What
Y'all
would
got
pick?
y'all got
What would y'all
Cube.
pick KRS-One then?
Y'all got Cube.
You can't put him after like Snoop.
Because
Dogg.
my pick was Snoop and they picked Cube. I don't agree. I'm gonna go Pop.
Yo,
So Pop number 1.
Tupacalypse and Strictly for My Niggas was not banging ass albums.
I agree. But Impact in the 90s.
But Brenda Had a Baby was on.
Yeah, that
on
song was
All right,
nice.
then.
That was on Strictly
Right,
for My
but
Niggas.
Cube had albums that were nice. The
I think
album
Cube-
was nice.
I think Cube should go before Pop, but
Absolutely.
I don't think KRS-One should go.
Don't no
after
bros,
anyone.
no Ice Cube songs, y'all.
Well, they not here to vote.
Don't know girls, no Ice Cube songs?
No. Which one? Had a nice day.
Yeah, I'm about to say everybody
I'm,
know that
I'm,
song.
I'm having a nice day.
I'm about to say everybody know that song.
I'm having a nice day. That's the only one.
Today was a
Don't-
good
don't
day,
belittle the
nigga.
song, yo.
What?
Don't belittle the song, yo.
But I'm saying that's the only one.
Have a nice day.
But you
girl-
asked and you ain't omit that. I
Yo,
mean, everybody
if
know
your
that song,
argument,
nigga.
if your argument is that don't know girls know the song, all girls know every Nelly song and he's trash.
Yeah, but he on that top 10. I'm about to say he better
He
be in
like
that top 10.
2000.
No, I'm saying he said because girls don't know the songs. I'm like, girls know trash ass songs.
But
What I'm
that's
saying
due to
is-
impact.
That's that when anytime your impact transcends the core fan base of who you know what I mean, the core, you're making more of an impact. Tupac was just as hard, and chicks know a lot of his songs.
Like,
In my opinion, Tupac ain't get hard until he made fucking All Eyes on Me. That's when I was like, oh.
yeah, that was the album.
Yeah,
That was the album. When that All Eyes on Me came out,
that's
that
when I
shit
really
was all
like,
Anybody that did talk to me know that I don't like that man.
Tupac, right?
Don't like him. But
All
you
Eyes on Me
can't
was his best
debate his crossover appeal, his impact. He had the ladies, he had the niggas, he had white people, he had black people. Like Cube kind of had his lane, but he wasn't as big. Like he wasn't as big as Pac. Just looking back at it objectively, because I didn't live in that time for real. Just looking back at it, Pac was the main nigga from at least '93 until he passed.
He kind of gave it a swag, the
And-
thug.
yeah,
I
like
give
he
you that. So if we're not just going strictly off
he gave
of
it a swag.
No, not straight. That's what I'm saying. Like, I wish you'd have been here and saw what we was doing before or watched it, because, like, it's not just straight bars for real. You feel me? Or
well, I'm
straight-
not even talking about the bar. Like, okay,
Oh,
he named the
for-
Yeah,
song.
like cultural
shit.
impact.
He named
and
the
all
song.
that.
Brenda's Got a Baby. That
Right.
song was hard as shit.
Right.
And it was big.
But the album was trash.
It was. I mean, that's my
The song
argument
was
about
bigger than the
Tupac
album,
is that he
definitely.
doesn't make,
The
he doesn't
song
have
was
many
definitely
good
bigger than the
albums.
album.
He has.
He's responsible for making hip hop the #1 genre in the world.
So you saying he the Michael Jordan of basketball? I mean, a rap.
Yes.
Yikes.
That's tough.
That's a lot.
That is really tough. I can't disagree with it though.
No, Pac was bigger than life, dog.
I can't disagree
I'm
with
not
it
gonna
though.
lie to you.
And this, like I said,
9-year-old daughter knows who Tupac is.
Mm-hmm.
she know who Ice Cube is too though.
No, she don't.
She ain't never
Shit.
seen
You
no
know,
Pac
yeah,
yet.
From movies, she did.
She knows Tupac and she knows Snoop Doggy Dogg.
She don't know Ice Cube,
She may know him from movies.
but she know Ice Cube. But she know Ice Cube. That's all I'm saying.
I retract that. Yeah, my daughter.
Cause it's, you know, he make kid movies.
But Tupac was dead before any of my children were thought of. Tupac was dead probably before I was able to make children.
Okay, I give you that. I give you that.
Jesus Christ, Santa Claus, Snoop Dogg, and Tupac Shakur.
Yeah, I mean he is on your wall too, so.
It don't matter.
So where would y'all pick KRS-One? I'm just curious on that. Where would y'all pick KRS-One?
I mean, just off of what
On
he
the
did
list.
for rap, he couldn't be no lower than top 5. Like just based off of what he did.
Do 86
86 to 90.
86 to 98.
So I mean,
Nah, he's not over LL.
he ain't over LL.
No.
I mean, that was the only person I told y'all I needed on the list.
Okay.
So I can't.
I can't fuss
I'm about to say I
that.
can't argue
He's
about
not-
LL being higher than niggas.
He's not.
You
He's
know,
not,
LL
he's
my
not
nigga.
over LL.
So all right, so who's number one? Who's number one? Then?
Tupac.
Tupac.
It's 3-2. So Tupac won.
All right, number two.
LL is my number 2.
Who?
Snoop
LL?
would be my number 2.
For that whole 12 years, Snoop would definitely be the number 2.
Cause like towards after like 94, 95, LL started the taper off. Snoop was still hitting niggas over the head.
Yes, he was.
Never take what LL could drop tomorrow and go play.
I mean, I'm sure he could. So could Will Smith.
Don't know that.
But y'all ain't let me put Will Smith on the
Yo,
list.
when Nas had his run, what year was that? When Nas had his.
I mean,
real
Nas'
big
first 2-3 albums was almost perfect.
run? It was before.
Yeah, Nas' first 3 albums. So that was like 94, 96,
94.
98.
So y'all giving Snoop? All right, Snoop.
So
had
Snoop
his
is number
big run.
2,
I'd put Snoop number 2.
How many albums Snoop got in that window?
nigga. Because we said Tupac number 1. That's why.
No, but I'm saying, how many albums does Snoop have in that window?
Look.
He don't. Snoop ain't come out.
Snoop came out in 93.
I think he was in contract
93.
hell.
All right, so
Oh yeah, you right. And he went to No Limit, and then he made the trash albums on No Limit.
so that's what I'm saying. Nas should be before Snoop then.
All right.
Nas should be before Snoop.
LL should be before Snoop. And Rev Run not even on the list. But that's
Rev
a
Run.
Yeah, that's Run not on the list.
Nope.
Run not
Nope.
going on there before Rakim.
Nope. Hold up.
I don't care if all the
We-
Run
we
DMC
gotta
albums were
revisit
solo. He not going before Rakim.
Nas got
Snoop got 2 classic albums during that time frame.
Who?
Which one?
Doggy Style and The Dogfather.
Wait a minute.
Nah, The Dogfather, he was
What-
still
what
with
year-
Death Row. It
what
came
year
out in
did the-
And
'96.
then Snoop, you got.
All right.
I don't care if it was a collab album. Snoop made the Chronic.
Jeez, me Christmas.
He was the artist that
No,
made
but
the
hold on.
Chronic
He
what it
was
was.
Most Christmas.
Perfect albums
What
ever.
year?
He
What
literally
year
Snoop.
did Doggy
Hold up,
Style
y'all.
come out,
Hold up, y'all.
Doggy Style came out in '93.
Snoop
93. All right.
Literally
He gotta go before
made the Chronic. Like it would not have been called the Chronic. The
Oh
album would have been
my
called the
God,
Chronic
that
if Snoop
Chronic.
didn't show up.
Slim.
I agree.
That's fact.
Slim. I forgot about that Chronic.
And then just deep cover the song, deep cover. His introduction to the game.
I agree, but that's not enough to put him over LL.
All right, let me see what LL had out.
Yeah.
Oh no, you ain't gotta do it. LL number 2.
Oh no, I can't fuss with that. All right.
I mean, I'm okay with this. I told y'all my
Snoop Dogg
love for
3
LL
now.
Cool J. I'm okay with that.
All the LL albums up to Mama Said Knock You Out was bangers. Every last one of them. Classic radio
Too many
songs,
phones on this table.
radio songs, hard songs, songs for the chicks, all of them. All his albums up until Mama Said Knock You Out.
All right, Pops.
And then he was still dropping classic radio platinum singles after that too.
So he had Radio, Beg to Differ, or Bigger and
Big and Deffer.
Deffer. Okay, because I'm retarded. Walking with a Panther, Mama Said Knock You Out, 14 Shots to the Dome. Then he had Mr. Smith. He fell off at like Phenomenon. That was '97.
Yeah,
So yeah, yeah.
All right.
So
Snoop
LL
Dogg
number
3.
2. So we good with Snoop being number 3? Right.
We gotta stop playing with LL.
Nah, you right.
L
he
number 2.
He 2. All right. So
Snoop
we good
Dogg
with
3.
Snoop at 3?
Yeah, I can't fuss with that.
Yeah, Snoop at 3.
I think Nas should go after Snoop.
I don't know.
Hold up.
Doggy Style came out in '93.
He had two perfect albums.
I don't know, man. I don't know.
Who would you go after that then?
Man, Biggie come, man. Biggie, man. I don't care what not even.
Yo, Biggie ain't come out. Yo, Nas had a reign before Big.
So
Biggie was harder than Nas.
So the same thing I'm gonna say about Snoop is the same thing I'm gonna say about Biggie, but times 10.
Yeah.
He made
and he
2
died.
perfect albums, and he
No.
got killed. So
But you talking about time wise too.
yeah, the '90s
So
when
it gotta
Biggie
go
died,
in order.
he was the top nigga.
Nas came out in '94.
Was
What
Nas
year in
ever a top nigga in
Hell
rap
yeah.
in the '90s?
Fucking right. Yeah. Yo, he had. Yo, you can
Yes,
hate
he
me
was.
now,
The
Ern,
top
all that.
nigga?
Oh my God.
He
Yeah,
was the top nigga.
Yo, he was that. He was.
I just wanna make sure.
He was a
Until
Jay-Z.
Ready to Die came out.
so he was the top nigga until Biggie came and stole it from him.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
Y'all
but-
can't argue that then. Biggie came while they was both alive, and he was better.
Yeah. That's it.
But,
Biggie number 3.
All right, so Nas number 4. We just argued that. So we clearly Nas 4. Nas 4. All right, so Snoop better make. All right, so he got to make the top 5. Though.
Redman had a shit.
Redman.
Redman not
had
with
run.
anybody in the top 5 though.
He's not.
And we're not talking about skill sets.
I
so.
just said he's not.
No, I'm looking at Knox when I say that.
You rap.
Yeah.
That's why. Okay,
Yeah, it's
it
hard
makes
for
sense.
me. It's
It
hard.
makes sense.
Yeah.
It all makes sense. Cause I don't rap, so I look at the whole thing.
Yeah.
Like you can be the greatest rapper ever if you don't have the entertainment factor.
Right, that's
It's like,
right.
cause I watch wrestling too, right?
Mhm.
So you can wrestle circles around somebody, but if you can't talk on that mic,
Right, that's a fact.
you don't have a character, people not gonna fuck
it's
with you
gonna-
for real.
you
feel me? So you gotta have that total package for real. Like that's why Drake's so high on my list for real.
All right, so we got Snoop at 5.
Say it again.
That's why Jadakiss ain't on mine.
Right, cause he can rap, but he don't have a whole persona. So I feel like
Where y'all gonna fit Karis at? Karis won that though. He go after these guys.
he- 6.
I got Ice Cube at 6.
Got Cube at
Ice
6.
Cube, man, Lil Kim, Busta.
And Chaos might be at the bottom of the top 10, bro.
No, he's
Only
gonna,
person I can say for sure that he over is Redman. Probably
not
Lil
even Kim.
Probably Lil Kim. I said Redman, probably Lil
Oh
Kim.
shit!
So Redman is 10 out the break. That's for me. Redman is 10.
All right, so who y'all saying is number 6?
Whoa, wait. Kim's 10.
Kim 10.
Yo, Redman had
Busta
some
Rhymes.
fire ass albums before goddamn
Busta Rhymes.
Kim came out. Like this motherfucker, man,
All the way up to Muddy Waters.
all the way up.
That's just what I'm saying. I feel like he should go before Busta.
Matter of fact, I think
He should.
was the one with the cartoon on the front after Muddy Waters or before Muddy Waters? I think that was after Muddy Waters.
Waters, he was
that shit was
it
hard
was
too.
all red and he had the mud and
Yeah, I know
his head was
Muddy
all
Waters.
brown
I'm just
and
saying,
shit.
I think the one with that had the cartoon him on the front. That was the one after Muddy Waters,
Yeah,
right?
that shit was hard too.
That's what I'm saying.
Like all his albums was hard.
Ice Cube.
I ain't gonna lie, all of them. I ain't heard one fucked up Redman album.
But
Redman above any of them top 5 you named?
no,
No.
But the thing about Lil Kim though, Lil Kim was more
Impact.
culturally impactful.
And that's the trump card for me.
She was
Always.
more culturally impactful.
But that was around the same era as Biggie.
That's
Her
like,
one
Same era as Biggie.
hardcore
So she gotta be around that.
hardcore was bigger than any Redman album.
They still recreating that picture with the fat pussy
Yeah.
to this day. Like that
The
that
squat
alone,
down
like
and shit. Shout out to Lil Kim and the fat pussy.
for real, like that shit was crazy. I was only like 9. I'm like,
She
yo,
had, she had a
The
whole
leopard.
panty line on.
Yeah.
man, I don't know what the fuck she had on. That shit looked good.
Yeah, it looked good when I was young until
She had a
until I knew what I was
tampon
looking
on
at.
that shit.
Shout out Lil Kim.
And that monkey, oh yeah, I'm about to say I still got a special spot in my heart for sure. I'm
All right,
thinking
so-
what she did to her face.
She started doing all the
Yeah,
Save that
now
bitch.
she looking.
She should have been somebody's wife, man. She's nasty as fuck. She right on the bag. Like, that's exactly what.
She was just a side chick, man.
She was a nigga wife, yo. Niggas was. Yeah, man. So who do we have at 6? I never put the number 6 up here.
It's got, no, it's got
Cute, cute.
All right,
Yeah, it's gotta be cute.
all right. Ice Cube number 6.
Where y'all gonna pick KRS One?
Yeah, we agree
Yeah, I
on it.
agree.
Yeah, I ain't gonna fuss with that. Where y'all gonna pick KRS One?
Next, it's KRS-One.
KRS-One number 7,
All
man.
right, yeah, but see, I can't argue nobody else over
KRS-One.
him. Then Buster.
Yeah.
Yep.
Busta.
Yeah, Impact. You gotta keep him up. Not near
You
the
don't think
bottom.
Redman should go after
No, I think Buster
No,
next.
Busta was a bigger, like
really?
more of a, you know what I'm saying? When a Busta album came out or a Busta song came out, it was a thing.
It
Like
was.
Redman has
Buster
like,
over Kim.
yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah.
fuck yeah.
I agree with y'all saying, but I don't know if Busta go with you. Here's why. I agree with everything y'all saying, but Busta shit kind of tap into my territory. The time y'all talking about, like when Busta dropped his huge, it kind of go into the 2000s.
Yeah, I feel like he can leak in over into the 2000s too. Yeah, yeah, he is 90s, but I feel like
He just still was he was just still active.
Impact.
He's just another transcendent rapper. Like it's just a few rappers that have that type of longevity, and you can't just automatically put them in another era because they got longevity, yo.
Well, he should go after Lil Kim then.
I think he'll make the overall top 10 list, but in this era right here, I think he might be close to the 5.
Yeah, he might.
Like really close.
He might be after Kim. He might be after Kim.
That's what I'm thinking.
So you're gonna take away all the leaders of the new school, the shit he did with Tribe, then his own shit, all
Yo,
these things.
If
Not
y'all-
taking nothing away. He's in the top 10.
You just saying. That's what I was saying about KRS One though. The same type of thing. Like, how can you do that if you go do that? It would. Yeah, right. So
So that makes who number 2? Redman.
All right.
Redman number
so I would put, based
Nah.
off of looking at when Busta albums came out, I would put Redman over Buster.
So
Buster's
Red Man
first
number
solo album came out in '96. Then he dropped in '97, and he ain't dropped again until '98. I mean '99. So he had 2 albums, but with y'all, any of y'all call I can't really remember. So the album was called The Coming. That was the first one,
Mm-hmm.
and then the second one was When Disaster Strikes.
Oh.
When
you
the
talking about
Extinction
Bus.
Level event came out in '99.
The '98. That was the next one.
All right, Extinction Level event. That was
ELE, yeah. So that was it, and then he dropped some shit in 2000. But the majority, like to back up with Major saying, the majority of his shit comes out in the 2000s.
Right.
Like he dropped 16 albums. No, not 16. I'm lying. He dropped 10 albums from 2000 to 2020 because he just dropped ELE 2 in 2020.
My man, going back to Lil Kim, my man Shannon holler, I love Lil Kim, and I definitely feel y'all point in putting her in the top 10, mainly due to success of hardcore, but does she not lose credit for big? No, that writing shit don't matter, y'all.
Nope. No.
That writing
no.
shit, that writing
no.
shit don't matter.
No.
It don't matter, y'all.
Nope. Because it. Oh, you're sexist as hell.
Right. I mean, hey, I feel like Foxy better than Kim, but if we doing it for the rights of the.
Hey, Major, they said they can hardly hear you on the stream. I hear you pretty clear,
Me
but I don't
too.
know if you need to move closer.
What Foxy
what?
being 2000s?
I mean, I can hear you fine, but
I
they
see-
saying
I
on the
see what I'm
stream,
listening
on the
for.
stream, we're not hearing you on the other end too top.
Will Foxy be in 2000?
So, I mean, because I wasn't here, I just got to know. I looked it up just to make sure I wasn't crazy. X goes into the next list, right?
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
got to, yeah.
But his first 2 classics came out in '98.
That's the cutoff. That's the cutoff.
That's
for
the
this
cutoff.
year.
So he
Like,
just started.
He just started.
Is 99 to 2012.
Right, so that means you would have to delete his first 2 albums if you
You're
start in
not-
'99.
Not deleted.
Nah. We just the way we did it for real. He not getting deleted.
All
I
right.
get what you're saying. He not getting deleted though. Nah, you just
Because if
consider
that's the
him more
case-
of a 2000 nigga.
He was that.
You know, I just consider him more of a 2000s nigga. And that we had he was one of them people that we had a nice long talk about for real on which way he was supposed to go. But we all decided
Like, yeah,
after
he's
a while-
right on that line.
Yeah, he on the cusp.
Yeah,
So
he
we
on the
felt
line.
like along with Jay-Z, he should be a 2000s nigga for real, you know, because that's when they
DMX was a superstar.
yeah, like I think
Breakout artist in '98, '99 he was a superstar.
I think the Kobe analogy you used was perfect for real. Like Kobe got drafted in '96, he made an All-Star game in '97, but you wouldn't call him one of the greatest players of the '90s. You would call him one of the greatest players of the 2000s and ultimately one of the greatest players ever. But you wouldn't really call him one of the greatest
Before.
players of the '90s for real.
All right, I got you.
So I
I'm
think
looking at
the Kobe analogy is better for DMX than it is for Jay-Z. No,
I think it's the same.
no. I would say that. What would you consider LeBron?
The 2000s, 2010s. He wanted them trans.
The
Like-
2010s.
He would make both lists to me.
But LeBron came out like
03, yeah. So he would make both lists. Like
Right. So you consider him 2000s or you consider him 2010s?
2000s. He's a 2000s player.
He won his championships, all his championships in the 20, the bulk of his championships, his prime, his peak in the 2010s.
Yes, he did.
Yeah,
I would consider LeBron in 2010s.
I would.
I would.
I would.
I would give
Right. That's
He will be-
why I said he's a better comparison to Jay-Z than Kobe.
I just
Because we got one guy here arguing saying he's 2000s. That's me with Jay-Z, and me and you are saying that he's 2010s. That's you and Craig with Jay-Z. I'm sitting here. I'm actually agreeing with him and giving him the analogy
I get what you're saying.
that nails it down. I
I
said
mean, I
LeBron,
get what you're saying. I just LeBron would make both lists. You feel me? But who on this list are you putting Jay-Z over?
No, I'm saying that Jay-Z's going to the 2000s the same reason.
But I'm asking you a question. Like,
Who on this list?
Based off of what you said with LeBron, I'd put LeBron as a top player in the 2000s and a top player in the 2010s.
Jay would have made that list
Jay.
if y'all was doing that.
Melo was the best player than LeBron in the 2000s.
I am a Melo fan, bro. Melo was better than LeBron until about 05. So the first 2 years they was in the league. After that, it was downhill. Like, I'm not saying Melo was trash, but LeBron was better after that. So for at least 5 years of the 2000s, LeBron was better. Like, they only played for 7.
LeBron James is a 2010s player.
Well, I mean,
Carmelo had better teams, yo, up until Miami.
we ain't gonna do that neither.
Yeah.
Cause Melo came and they both came to a 17-win team.
Heard that.
And
Both of them.
And Kenyon Martin came the next year with Melo first. They got better players the next year when Melo came.
Listen to what I'm telling
I
you.
understand what you're saying.
He
But if they
averaged more
build a
points,
team around you, got a team waiting for you, it's a
more
different team.
rebounds, less assists.
It's a different team.
He took a 17-win team to the playoffs. I'm just saying, I ain't gonna take no Melo slander. It's not happening. It's not happening.
It's not slander saying he had a better team.
Nah.
I'm not saying
You're trying to diminish his greatness.
I'm not
early on.
diminishing. I'm not
He should have
diminishing
won Rookie of the
anything.
Year. Let's get back to the topics.
No, I should have been Rookie of the Year like Grant Hill and Jason Kidd. I always said that.
Yes, that's a fact.
I always said that. I always said that. So the list is done. 86 to 98.
Top 10.
Tupac, number 1. Number 2. Who number 2?
LL.
Number 2. LL Cool J.
Reason to not lick my lips.
Number 3. Biggie.
Biggie was number 3? I thought he was 4. That's crazy.
Biggie number 3. Nas number 4.
That's what I was.
Number 5. Snoop Doggy Dogg. Mhm.
6Q.
Number 6. Ice Cube. Number 7. The Teacher. KRS-One. Number 8. Lil Kemp. If she was in Baltimore, it'd be Lil Kemp. Lor.
Lord.
And she'd have definitely had hella kids.
Number 9. Red Man. My man Reggie Noble. And number 10. Busta Rhymes.
I forgot I just looked up Busta Rhymes' discography. I was ready to get mad that he was number 10 again.
Right, because you go back and look at his work, you be like, damn, that motherfucker.
I was ready to
This
get
shit was
mad.
hard, yo.
No, it definitely was tough. So we ready to move to the 2000, so
He
90,
just
what,
dropped
99 to
something
2012. My man Major List.
Next up is my man Kev Major. He's not minor, he's major.
So you had 13, right? I'm gonna need one more extra.
Throw it out there now so we can add it to the list.
I'm gonna need 3 more extra.
Damn.
And you know I threw Nelly in your list, right?
I hope you did. I hope you put Ja Rule in there too.
Oh, yeah, Ja Rule.
He
Niggas,
might be number
I
one.
appreciate that because I had
He was
to.
firmly in there the other day when we
We
made
about to say
the
we was
list.
doing your list. Ja is firmly in that list.
Yeah, I just wrote the list that you had
Yo,
in
how y'all ain't
the
got
group chat.
How y'all ain't got Foxy in this list?
Cause Foxy that ain't
She
shit,
not,
yo.
she not,
Foxy
bro.
ain't shit, yo.
And I ain't want to
Hey,
hurt,
yo.
I ain't want to hurt your thoughts when you asked me earlier. So
I heard
wanted
him, yo.
you to
Foxy
say it.
ain't shit,
But,
yo. Get up out of here, yo.
Yo, Foxy had an error, Jay. Foxy had an error, though.
She didn't.
She did.
No,
What?
there's never been a Foxy Brown era, yo.
Yo, as has been.
No, it was
Yo,
never
she
a
had-
Foxy
even
Brown
had the-
era.
When she had Drew Hill and all them, she was popping. Drew Hill on there.
Yeah, we
with
gotta
the
do
song.
the top
They had,
R&B. We gotta do the top R&B groups next.
What was the what was the movie?
Sprung.
Was it Sprung? No. It was,
All right, cool. Throw him in there so you can type him in.
My man, he was a comedian too.
Juvia honorable mention.
Chris Tucker movie with the Chinese dude.
Oh,
Put Juvie.
I know what you're talking
Yeah, they had a soundtrack and like she had an error.
about. Yeah,
You said Trick Daddy?
This is my opinion.
yo, that's an easy
Oh,
one.
Trick
that
Daddy.
ass too fat. Whoop whoop. Yeah, he got hits.
Yo,
We gonna X him out pretty quick, but I ain't gonna disrespect him.
you got
Oh man. Came around. Okay.
I need to add Nelly.
Nelly on there already. Yeah, trip.
Nelly Ja Rule, Juvie, Trick Daddy. Who was the last person I wanted to add?
Plies, baby.
Mickens.
Plies.
Mickens.
Nah, he ain't gonna make that list.
J-U-V-E.
Plies first album, what's that called? Living Testament? That shit was a banger.
E.
Shit was crazy. I used
thought
to
he
bump
spelled this shit
Plies
with-
crazy.
Ah.
Who?
And then you already got my list.
Just put Juvie.
Yeah, that's what I'm about to do.
Oh, she only had.
No, who was that last one you said, yo?
96 to 2000.
Ja Rule, Nelly, Trick Daddy.
And Gucci.
I don't have no women, so throw Trina on.
That was a tough era for females.
It was. It was.
Who?
That's what I'm saying, yo. All right.
Yes.
Hold
sir.
on. What
Yes,
about
sir.
Mia X?
Nope.
No, Missy,
Foxy would have made it over me and X, bro.
Missy.
I put what's the rapping
I'm looking
chick
at
from
I'm looking
3
at
6
from
Mafia.
artistry wise.
Not 3 6 Mafia. Yeah, what's her name? Project Pat. I
Diamond.
mean not Project Pat.
Diamond.
Her name Diamond?
Yeah.
Nah.
I ain't had
Her name not Diamond. What the fuck is her name? LaChat. I'd put LaChat over me and X. Like
What?
if you
Yo,
asking
her
me
album-
female rappers.
Yo, her album was dope. Yo, Mia X album was crazy.
No. Nope. I'll put LaChat. LaChat had that shit. But Trina is a good put with
You
Missy.
think Trina album was better than Mia X album?
Maybe not better, but Trina was a bigger player
Okay,
than Mia
alright,
X.
alright.
Like a
That's
way
what I said. I
bigger
might
player.
be looking at it from
You
artistry.
looking at it from an artistry
yeah,
aspect,
yeah, that's
like
what it is.
and not the
Hey,
whole
Kev,
thing.
say something real quick, yo.
All right.
Missy Elliott, please.
All right, I know why they can't hear you.
I think Missy should make the list. I agree with that.
It'd be Bruce over here fucking you up for real. He had me muted for like 20 minutes the other day.
I ain't had you muted.
Yeah, I gotta pick my son.
Yeah, put Missy on there for me, please.
Yeah, Missy. I feel like Missy should make it.
All right, say something, Kev.
You can hear me?
Yeah, I think they can hear you
Ja
now.
Rule. Ja.
I bet. So Trick Daddy, Juvie, Nelly, Ja Rule, and Missy are the ones I want to add to the ones I already have.
All right, so we got Jay-Z, Wayne, T.I., Kanye, M, 50, Jeezy,
Jeez, me Christmas.
Luda,
That's hard.
DMX, Cameron, Nelly, The Game. Hold up. Gotta move this up. Let me see.
Oh yeah, Luda on there. Oh,
The
that's-
Game,
that's
Ja
hard.
Rule,
Damn, that's a hard list right there, boy.
Juvie, Trick Daddy, and Missy.
Right. Now we can start peeling them off.
Who up out of here?
Trick Daddy.
Trick Daddy guy. Up the rip.
Out the muscle.
Like just based off the competition, he a good honorable mention.
I think Trina should go too.
Trina gone too. We just gonna eliminate the whole slip and slide in one motion.
Yeah.
Shoo!
Like they whole click on.
just go ahead and get rid of them real quick.
Just they whole. Bye, Miami.
Yeah, just fuck it. Y'all
Lord
was
have
cool.
mercy.
Y'all was cool. Y'all know who
Why
I
we
for-
even put 'em on there?
You remember earlier I said I forgot somebody on my list. I gotta add somebody to mine too.
I ain't even put
Dang.
Trina up there.
All right, cool.
Oh,
Shit ain't gotta get deleted.
Okay.
So where we at? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15.
Ooh,
We
at
got
least
some
5
slicing and dicing to
niggas.
do up in here today.
Not that deep.
I'm gonna tell you right
It's
now.
5 people
It's
that
gonna
gotta go.
We got
I
15.
gotta get them in, cause I got them over there. I gotta pick them up.
I'm gonna tell you right now. Just looking at the list, I'm gonna tell you right now. Juvie, The Game, and Cam are not gonna make
Yeah,
it.
Cam ain't gonna make it.
Cam had some heat during the
Cameron?
Cam had
Yo.
some heat during the 2010s, bro.
Either Cam ain't gonna make it or T.I. ain't gonna make it. The rest of them is staying.
Oh, T.I.
Jeezy,
T.I. top five.
I love
T.I.
Jeezy.
top five.
Jeezy's
It
in my
said T.I. top 5.
favorite
T.I.
rappers.
2010.
He gone.
T.I.
Listen,
T.I.'s
I think
Just
Cam
T.I.
was
All right,
crazy,
hold
though,
on. Let me put it to you like this.
That's hard, Jay.
The whole
I
Rockefeller
would
was a
pick
movement.
Jeezy over T.I.
Yo.
but-
G Unit was a movement. Motherfucking the whole Cash Money, Young Money, Cash Money was a movement.
What was Dipset?
X, I'm getting to it. X had 3 platinum albums in 18 months. That was a movement. Motherfucking Nelly had every girl in the world singing her shit and every nigga buying it so he could fuck with the bitches.
No.
You can't do it.
No.
Eminem came and shut shit down.
I refuse.
Nelly is the only diamond artist on your list.
I refuse to let you, Eminem.
Yeah, Eminem.
I refuse to let Nelly get removed from this list at all. Nelly had grown men wearing their jerseys backwards and band-aids under their eyes, bro. Like, grown men. Like,
Nelly almost had niggas embracing 6-ring Jordans.
You feel me? Yes. Like,
they gotta be camera.
he might have single-handedly brought the resurgence back to Air Force Ones for real. Like, we talking impact. Like, niggas might laugh at Nelly now, but and hold up, I got a person that you omitted off this list because we brought up Nelly. Bow Wow should be on this list.
Oh, Bow Wow, yeah.
Oh yeah.
No.
You fucking crazy.
Yeah, I think he should probably be on the list.
Bow Wow is firmly top 5.
He did.
Top 5.
Look at Bow Wow impact in his discography.
Dog,
Bow Wow was
I know
Michael
what y'all-
Jackson to little girls.
hold on.
I know what y'all saying, but
I forgot about Bow Wow.
My sister used to cry when she went to his concerts, bro.
Okay.
his
Yo.
his cutoff was 14-year-olds, yo.
I forgot about Bow Wow.
Bow Wow was one of, because we giving Nelly credit for selling albums and impacting people. You can't discredit Bow Wow for the same thing.
Oh.
He was the biggest artist in the era. Like,
Is Immature one of the greatest R&B groups of all time? If we do these R&B groups,
they might be one of the best of the 90s,
yeah. Probably.
No.
One of the biggest.
Yeah, they one of the biggest of the 90s. Immature, yeah.
Yeah, for
No,
that.
no.
I agree with both of y'all.
But
I'm gonna be honest.
B2K
I agree with Craig. I agree with you though, Bruce. I understand what you're saying, Bruce. I agree with Craig. Bow Wow should be on his list, but Bow Wow do have a cutoff.
Well, okay. When you say top 5, right?
all right, I was in the my bad. When Bow Wow was out, I was in the relevance age group for rap fans.
Okay.
Like right now, I'm not in the relevant age group for rap fans. I'm just an old nigga that like some young nigga shit too. But
I was right there with you. Keep going.
I was in the relevant age group. If you try to play a Bow Wow CD anywhere near me or anybody in my age group, it's not flying.
At all.
Yeah, it was.
That shit is like
I
Baby
can agree
Shark,
with that.
yo. Baby Shark is not one of the greatest singles of all time, yo.
It might be.
Let me tell you the difference between
By the
me and
numbers.
you. I'm gonna tell you the difference.
But that's
between
it though. Just numbers is it. Go ahead.
I agree with you, Bruce, because that shit wasn't flying. It got no play with us either. But he had like maybe 2 or 3 respectable cuts.
Well, okay, let me do this.
That
Hey,
shit
Major.
was Snoop, grown men bump.
No.
Hey, yo, hold on.
The first time is that was a respectable cut. The Let Me Hold You Down was a respectable cut.
But that's when he was getting older. So as he was getting older, he expanded his reach though. Y'all try to penalize him from being the greatest, if one of the greatest
Child acts.
yes, ever. Like the Jackson 5 might be his only competition. Like,
Yo.
All right, who Bow Wow?
Hold on, wait. I gotta say it. As far as being the biggest out of this list, Jay, Rockefeller, movement. Wayne, they was a movement.
So Def was a movement
Hold
during
on.
that era.
The G Unit shit was everywhere. X everywhere. Nelly everywhere. Ja Rule, shit. Everything he spit on was platinum. Now, you gonna take him, just them, and say Bow Wow was one of them better than them. I just gave you 5. Which
Yes.
one was he better than?
Yo, Con, what's up, yo?
Yes.
Yo,
Hey, Conway, same link, Conway.
Yeah.
But I feel you.
Right, like I'm saying,
Same
I'm talking
length,
as
Carl.
far as total impact.
Cool.
Who
If
was
you-
he better than?
You could take those 5 over him, but he in that top 10.
No, your man Major said top 5.
No, I said top.
Oh no,
5.
you said top
I
5.
said top 5. You can have.
You're
he
not going to
top
put
5.
You're not going to put him
but he
next
top
to any
10.
of them.
I could put him next to him. I'm just not gonna argue with y'all because So Def was just a bigger movement.
Yes.
As any of those things.
Yes.
Like you're not gonna discredit how So Def had their foot on niggas' necks. They might be partly responsible for the A being the hub of hip hop right
Yeah,
now.
I will give you that. That's a fact.
Like you're not gonna say that their impact don't match up with other niggas. And then you add the fact that his
But you
his
just
albums
said
didn't-
Def. I'm saying
But
this
you
nigga Jay.
name Jay and Rockefeller. You name fucking DMX and Rough Riders. You name somebody and somebody else. I'm naming Bow Wow and So Def because they go hand in hand.
Okay, so I put it like
Get a
this.
gunshot for Crab.
Like you
Who
know.
else that spit?
Yeah.
Hold on. No. I got something better. I got something better.
My nigga.
Yeah, look, we over there fucking that talk.
Yo,
I'm just saying, y'all can't discredit
I'm not
that man
discrediting
because he was a
him.
baby.
I'm just saying
And
he's
the
not
older
going to
he
beat
get-
any of those
So
5.
does the Brat get any love?
No.
I can't remember any of the Brat songs.
Right,
bro.
but that's So Def.
What do you
He was
like?
So Def,
Nobody
yeah.
like that.
You see what I mean?
Gangsta
When I say-
party. What do you
So
like?
Def during
That shit was
time, too.
Cisco, yo.
Twister
Crazy.
was so deaf during that time. I want y'all to remember that.
No, Twister wasn't so deaf
He
right
wasn't?
then. No, because at that time that was after Adrenaline Rush. That Adrenaline Rush came out in like '96 or something, '95. That shit or '96, '97. Yeah, that he wasn't on So Def then.
Oh, okay. I'm a little
Bow
big.
Wow, if you watch
As a matter of fact, at that time they were trying to put him on Rockefeller,
Bow Wow, you missed the list.
and they wouldn't let him on. I mean, they wouldn't let him out of his
Y'all
contract.
still gonna
Hold
try to
on,
kick
hold on.
Bow
No,
Wow
no,
out
hold
of
on.
this top 10, bro.
Hold on.
I can concede he ain't top 5. I'm taking him over Juvie.
Taking Bow Wow over
Ju-
Juvie.
Ju-
I'm taking
Who
Bow
say
Wow
Judy
over
making the top
Juvie.
10?
No, not over top 5, just top 10.
Knock it off, man.
I'm taking Bow Wow over Juvie.
That's not gonna happen.
I'm ready to look at Bow Wow discography and I'm ready to tell you how many times this nigga went platinum.
It don't matter.
Oh, that shit matters because we counting it for Nelly.
Yeah.
No. I'm not counting the album sales for Nelly. I'm counting the fact that
top 5 nothing.
Bruce said, and I quote, Nelly is one of the only diamond rappers on your list.
No, the top 5, he got it already on the screen. He got it on the screen. The top 5.
All right, cool. I ain't debating top 5. I'm just saying that Bow Wow belong on the list.
Follow in, please. The top 5 is on the screen in front of us.
All right, so your top 5 is Jay-Z, Wayne, T.I., Kanye. I can't see who the
M, 50 Cent, Jeezy.
All right, 50 Cent, Jeezy, Bow Wow over Jeezy. Bow Wow over Jeezy.
My man Shannon say his top 10 is for this era is Jay, DMX, Wayne, Kanye, 50, M, Missy, Ja Rule, Luda, and Nelly.
I agree.
Nelly lasts like a motherfucker.
But I agree. He's over the game. He's over Juvie.
The boy trying to get Nelly up out of
He's
there.
over Jeezy.
He's really trying.
Do we have Ja Rule in the top 10?
Yeah.
What? In that era?
Ja Rule,
Yeah,
what?
yeah.
Undoubtedly is top
No.
10.
He got him in the top 10 for that.
At that point, they were 1 or 2 every year between him and Jay.
That shit stopped in like 03, 04.
That's because 50 killed his life.
Yeah, if he had just ignored him, he
But then
probably
he still
been
came
rapping.
with a couple joints. Then that I'm from New York.
That
come
shit
from there.
went
That came after
crazy.
50 came at him.
No, everybody on this
That was his last effort in his last
Yeah.
time.
Banger.
And that's because everybody had on that motherfucker.
I got
Everybody
100
on this had a
really quick.
3-year run.
And Ja had.
Oh,
at
the shit
least
with
a
Bobby
24
Brown,
year
too.
run.
Ooh,
The shit with Bobby
that shit with
Brown.
Bobby Brown was hard as a
All right, so
whore.
let me give you Ja's discography.
Me.
That shit with
Ja's
Bobby
discography.
Brown was hard, yo.
He had Vinny Vitti Vici, that banger.
Give me the
Rule.
year.
It was 99.
Okay.
Rule 336,
Crazy.
2000, banger.
Right.
Pain is Love,
Crazy.
01, banger.
Right.
The Last Temptation, okay, I ain't gonna call it a banger.
No, it was decent.
3-year window. Next artist. 3-year window.
Nah, cause like he had that RULE in '04. That's that shit with Bobby Brown and I'm from New York. Like that was a pretty good album too.
That was a little shake back, 3-year window. We'll give him 4.
Okay.
Next awards.
Okay. I just be wanting niggas to acknowledge they discography.
No.
We gotta discuss it.
Rule that guy. Rule that guy. Rule that guy.
Yo, for the 2000s, Rule was every fucking where.
Yeah, cause I mean he, I agree with that.
In the beginning.
No,
I feel
but
like Lil Wayne impact is bigger than Ja Rule impact.
Definitely.
Dog, the
Definitely.
nigga did a whole fucking 20-song verses on just that shit. Literally.
No. I agree with you. You're right.
He's not over Wayne though.
No, he's
Nah,
not
no,
over.
not
Wayne.
even close.
Right. You are right. Everybody on this list got a 3-year window. Some have 4, some have 5, some have the entire decade.
Jay and Wayne got the decade.
So do y'all consider
Jay and Wayne got the decade.
Jay and Wayne got the decade, right?
Do y'all consider Rick Ross
Yeah,
a rapper from that era?
I was thinking about him, but
Who?
Rick Ross. Is he a rapper from that era?
2010s.
Yeah,
He's
2010s
2010s.
niggas? Okay.
Right, 20.
Okay.
yeah, Jay-Z and Wayne got the whole decade.
Because Port of Miami came out like 09, so yeah, that's about right.
And
Wayne got about 7 years in his decade. Jay got all 10.
Okay.
and then you got
Yeah, I got
50
like 6.
50 had 3 years in that window.
3 years.
All right.
Lu-
So
well, how
other
many
than-
does Luda have? Because come on, y'all.
Luda had like
3
2, 3. He had like 2, 3. I give him that.
Maybe a little 06, but it stopped there. Luda might have had a 4-5 year window.
Okay, so Killer Cam, how long was it? 2 years? 3 years?
3,
Nah, like
4,
four.
3, 4.
Like from 04 to like 08.
Yeah, because I mean, We Fly High might
No,
be-
no. It was before that. Killer Cam was out back in 01, 02 when I was in Bahrain. That motherfucker.
I know, but that was all the mixtape shit.
No, that was the album.
Come Home With Me, the old boy, that's 02. He was done by like 06.
That's what I said. 01, 02. That's when that
The
Come
mix-
Home Me
the-
came
the
out. I bought it
mixtape-
in Bahrain.
The mixtape shit matters, especially in that era.
Okay, then Cam got like 6 years.
Those mixtapes were original music back then.
Yes.
Cam last good album was like Come Home With Me? No, not Come Home With Me.
No.
Not Come Home With Me. What's
Purple
the one
Haze.
with Down and Out on?
Purple Haze?
Yeah. That's
Nope.
it.
Yeah,
Last
the
good
group projects
album
matter though.
was Killer Season. Killer Season was
came
a
out after Purple Haze.
yes. It was the album he dropped right at the Purple Haze. Purple Haze came out
Right,
04.
yeah, you're right,
Killer
you're right,
Season
you're right.
came out 06. Killer Season was a banger, and I'm not a Cam fan.
02 to 06, like I said.
I can give you that. I can give you that. All right. So what's Juvie window?
98, 99. Like he
Yeah,
got the
it
DMX.
was-
He got the DMX.
It was
okay,
definitely 99, because goddamn we was in Italy
Right.
bumping that shit.
And then it end wherever slow motion end. So like the 04, 05. That's where it ended.
Well, listen, Slim, this is a doozy.
I'm about to
'Cause-
bounce back, slow motion. That's it.
Yo,
It's
Juvie-
All
not-
right. Yeah, like 03, 04.
And if that's the case, why Mystical ain't make this list?
Mystical.
He could have.
Somebody got to miss the list, yo.
I mean, a lot of people got
Some,
mixed up.
somebody got.
No,
to
I'm
miss
just
the list.
asking because I wasn't
Yeah.
here. I'm just asking for clarification.
All right, so we got to start ranking them.
No, we ain't get them all out
Yeah,
yet.
because we got the five. The five everybody agree on is the five.
So who's the 5? Jay-Z,
Jay-Z,
Wayne.
Wayne, T.I., Kanye, Eminem. That's the 5.
I gotta put 50 over T.I. because that impact was incredible.
I can't disagree with that.
Like, it was insane with this Yo, the nigga put out.
It's
You
just
know how
that-
hard it was to put out a No Fast Forwards album back then?
It's just that T.I. did it longer during that era than 50 did.
But I'm saying, as far as the impact goes, 50, this motherfucker was selling fucking shoes.
We gotta get these extra 5 people up out of here.
Like, 50 was selling shoes with Jay-Z for Reebok.
All right, so the game gone.
The game is gone. Juvie's gone.
Missy stay.
Got to.
Why is Juvie gone?
We ain't really. I don't know.
I'm
Juvy's
saying
still impossible.
he didn't have a bigger impact
But
than
see,
these other
don't.
people.
When you go down the list, I guess you do gotta eliminate Juvie, because like the only person on the list that I'm looking at that I'd take over Juvie, I mean that I could really argue with Juvie is Jeezy. Like
How do you start ranking them?
that's what I just said.
Now
Like,
we gotta get these 5 out of here.
but if
first.
we do the 10, we don't have to get the 5 out. If we do the 10, we don't gotta get the 5 out of there. We just had the 10.
5 gonna get themselves out.
All right, so you
Number
said
one.
Jay-Z.
Absolutely.
I mean, I feel like that's a given.
Jay-Z number 1.
His
Yeah.
composite score the highest. I'm okay with Wayne being number 2.
Wayne number 2, most definite.
Wayne number 2.
Jeez,
I
that's
think
what-
Eminem. is
Eminem number 3.
over X.
Yes.
I think Eminem number 3. He only got a 3-year window.
Got counting white people, bro. Impact, like,
Impact. Yo, your man dropped 3 albums and then dropped 3 straight classic movies.
yo, y'all got me arguing against people that I love, like, but
Yo, when you talk, your man had 1 movie about himself. Your man DMX did
Cash
3
App card
movies
on the floor.
back to back to back.
Yeah, man, I'm tripping. Yeah, let's revisit this, man. See, you get crazy after Wayne.
No, I'm saying when X dropped, it was like holy shit. And before you could even take all of the first album in, boom, there's another one 6 months later. So by the time you a third of the way through that one, boom, another one 6 months later. Yo, that nobody has done that ever,
somebody smoke my butt.
ever.
Yeah, it get weird after Wayne.
And then right after X, Ja Rule had it. Come on, y'all.
Got like hella of them, so it's still.
Ja Rule had he was on every fucking thing.
I don't like Ja Rule over Eminem. And
I don't
like
either.
him.
I don't
I
either.
don't like him.
So what we got Eminem at 4 or 3?
I got Ja Rule at 3.
I got Eminem 3.
Eminem 3.
So DMX 3.
I can take X3. I can take X3.
Who's 3? X 3.
I can take X at 3.
That's
You
right
should-
with X.
And you say you got Kanye number 4.
Yeah.
I agree with that.
I'd have to go fucking
Kanye first 3.
rule of 50, yo. Because and part of these years you're talking about, Ye was in the background. It wasn't until College Dropout. That was motherfucking 06.
No, it wasn't.
05.
03?
No, it wasn't.
03?
It was
03 or 4? Like, College Dropout I was still in middle school.
2003.
I'm ready to tell you Kanye discography because you're a little fuzzy. Cause people like
2003. I was
the
at Florida. I was at FAMU. 2003.
people like the crazy shit that Kanye do just cloud the fact that he put out nothing.
No, this
but
nigga's a
greatness.
genius.
2003, bro. You don't need to be.
I know it's 03, but I'm gonna give his discography during that time. So College Dropout came out in 04.
04,
Late Registration came out in 05.
05.
Yeah,
Graduation came out in 07.
That's enough.
right.
808s and Heartbreaks, a lot of people don't like it,
I
but it ushered
fucked
in a
with
new
it.
sound.
That
You
shit
feel
was
me?
nuts.
That shit came out in 08. My beautiful...
We're done. Stop.
No, because I need to say this too. My Beautiful Dark Twisted Fantasy
Classic.
came out in 2010. Fucking classic. So that's like it's just no debate. Like Kanye
Alright,
was
Kanye
that nigga.
4.
Like,
Kanye number 4, Eminem 5.
Oh, Ja over Eminem.
No.
Nah, Eminem did it longer, and he did it bigger.
Are we joking right now?
No, I'm not.
It's not a joke.
Eminem
Yo,
can't be no lower than
I
5.
can't stand Eminem, yo. And he's number 5, yo.
I don't think he can be no lower than 5.
For this era?
Yeah.
Man, there's people that's going to argue that he's number 1.
Yes.
Nobody's going to argue that Ja Rule is number 1. There are people that will argue that Eminem is number 1, yo.
I agree
Right.
with that.
And really, that's what make you top 5.
Killed them all renegade. You're gonna hear that.
That's what makes you top 5. When people can argue that you're number 1.
Okay.
Right. Yep. I agree with that.
My man Massey said fun
So number
fact.
6,
Hold up real quick. My man Massey
Now
said
this
fun.
way, now this is where it get fuzzy.
number 6 is Nelly, yo.
I was about to say because my man Massey had a fun fact for my man Nelly. 3 million albums sold, 14 hits, and 3 Grammys during that time frame.
Number 6 is Nelly, yo.
Whenever y'all say Nelly, I got the female version to combat that. Whatever case you about to argue for Nelly, We can make it for Missy.
You motherfucking right.
Okay.
You motherfucking
I
right.
don't want to hear Nelly.
You gotta hear Nelly. So if Nelly and Missy, but then you gotta so that mean Missy next.
Well, first of all, if you put
All right.
Nelly shit up versus
All
Missy
right.
shit, he
At
gets
this
killed.
point, all right.
Does he?
At some point, though,
Yes.
at some point, even though things like skills and all of that stuff, even if that's not the buy-all end-all, because if it was the buy-all end-all, all these lists would be different if it was just about rapping ability.
You gotta play a part in it.
But once you start looking at it, because Nelly's also Jay-Z too.
Right.
You know what I mean? So Nelly's impact and the fact that he was one of the original melodic rappers, we have to give him props for that. That he was one of the original melodic rappers. So we give him props for that. His impact and his sales. That's what get him in the door.
Yeah, right. But that don't make him high ranking.
You got
But
hits too.
yeah, I mean that's the seller too. You know, hits. So but does all of that put him over, let's say, Ludacris?
Yes.
T.I.
Yes.
or Ludacris?
Yes.
Does all of that put him over? Because Ludacris had
The only
just as
person-
much commercial appeal.
He didn't have just as much commercial success.
Yes, he did.
No, he didn't.
T.I. and Luda. T.I.
No,
and
he
Luda both
didn't.
go over them.
No, they don't.
Come on, man.
I can't agree with it, bro.
We might as well get rid of Luda and T.I. and add Chingy.
No, cause Chingy ain't sound like that. Chingy
Yes, he
had
did.
Just the one album, the
he
one
had
album.
2 songs.
That's what I'm. Chingy not.
this
He
is
not
the
that.
Cell
He not.
albums
You can't consell. You can't compare what Nelly did to Chingy. Like
Bro,
that's not even
no.
comparable, bro. Like
Bro, don't overthink this. Don't overthink this. This is the Cell albums era.
right.
All right, so is Nelly number 6?
The 90s was the pop the trunk era. The
It-
2000s, hip hop was mainstream.
I
We
will
sell
take.
records in the 2000s. Don't overthink the sales. Like put the whole
I'm
body
not
work
just
together.
put. I am. And Nelly's
if you
first
couldn't
2-3
sell-
albums was
If you
bangers.
couldn't sell in the 2000s, bro, you just couldn't make hit records. That's why Jadakiss not on the list.
I would
'Cause
take.
if you couldn't move a unit in the 2000s, it was because you just could not appeal to the public.
Give
Don't
me.
overthink sales. Sales is easy here.
I'm not just
But we-
thinking sales though. Y'all zeroing in on that. He got hits that match the sales, songs that are timeless, songs that he still
Right.
still performs
And also,
to this day.
like I said, he ushered in. He's one of the people that ushered in melodic rappers.
Like we still pay this nigga once a season to come perform hot in here, so Ray Lewis can come out and do that stupid ass dance. Like
Bro, this is the
No,
ringtone.
we're not accepting that at all.
Don't overthink this.
Ain't no race slander in
It's the
here either.
ringtone.
I'm just saying, like that's what happened. I give you Missy. I will
Yo,
give you
these are
Missy.
these are her singles in this time
I'm not
frame.
even arguing Missy. I'll give y'all Missy. So Missy can be 6.
So Missy over now.
Absolutely.
I will take Missy over Nelly.
No,
But
Missy
Nelly
not over
7.
T.I., Nelly not over T.I. Ja Rule. Now we just discrediting like content altogether.
nope. I think
Yes,
T.I. Oh shit,
Yo, you
you
got
got burn
one
your
black?
floor.
All right, we have to.
You got one more black.
Yeah, I got you.
Nah, he don't smoke that kind, yo.
Oh.
I left my shit.
Bro, T.I. and Luda have to be 6 and 7. Period.
Over Missy?
Yes.
Jesus.
All right,
What did Missy rap
one
about?
thing.
What does she rap about?
Hold up. We have to give T.I. credit for at least co-creating a genre that's still one of the biggest genres today.
Trap music.
Trap music.
We don't have one of the original creators even in the honorable mention, so I ain't giving him credit for that.
Who's that?
Gucci.
That's what I was saying before this, that Gucci's supposed to be on this list for the 2000s.
Gucci belong in the 2010s.
Like if Jeezy and T.I. in this list, Gucci deserves to be on this list too.
Gucci belong in your era. Gucci took off in 08. He belong in your era.
His
When
era
did
starts
So Icy come
2011.
out?
You
When
snubbed him, not me. You
when
snubbed him.
His
when
era
did So
starts
Icy come out?
2011.
Yeah, you snubbed him.
Yo,
Gucci go in your era on the Jay-Z clause, yo.
so here's my thing, right? With the whole Missy and Nelly and all of this, they'd have the album
Real
sales.
quick, but it's all good.
He goes into Crab era on the same Jay-Z clause, yo.
Right, I agree with you. Crab snubbed Gucci, not me.
So, y'all agree that major era was the mixtape era, right? The era that mixtapes are weighed the
It was
most
the
heavily.
mixtape era.
Yes.
It was the mixtape era. It was
Yes.
the sales era.
All right, cool,
Yes.
cool. So look, this
Yeah, because you had Drama, you had Cannon, you had
Gucci was one of the biggest mixtape rappers of that era. What was the shit called? The Movie or whatever might be one of the biggest mixtapes ever. But just albums. We had Trap House in 05, Hard to Kill in 06, Trapathon in 07, Back to the Trap House in 07, Murder Was the Case in 09, The State versus Rayjic Davis in 09, The Appeal in
That was his first
2010.
album. That was
That wasn't his first album, bro. I'm naming all his commercial albums.
You naming mixtapes.
So remember, y'all gotta remember, for him, I didn't snub Gucci in my era. He was locked up from 2010 to like 2015, 2016. You feel me? Like, so he came back and he had a resurgence in my era. But his era was when I was in high school. His era was always Gucci better than Jeezy. Remember they had that beef. That was their thing. Like that was his era. So I ain't snub him. You snubbed him. We point your finger.
We already saw Jeezy was better than Gucci.
But I agree with that. But if he getting snubbed off anybody's list, he got snubbed off your list.
Well, he snubbed it. and we're finding ourselves in a position where Jeezy not about to make the list, and I'm not going for it.
Jeezy, one of my favorite rappers, bro. I still, when I need to get motivated, listen to his shit. If he make the list, he 10 at best.
I broke it down, dog. Every rapper has had a 3 to 4 year window on my list. And we're about to put Jeezy in a situation where he don't make the list at all.
yo.
It's a tough list.
So if everybody had a 3-year window, what the girl have?
Oh, Missy?
Mm-hmm.
Missy is on my list, but Missy not top 8.
Wait a minute. If all these people had a 2-3 year window and she had like a 9-year window, how's she number 8?
Because what do Missy talk about?
Missy puts your ass in the club to start rubbing up on hoes, or
They
get to a
all-
dance battle.
Everybody on the list has done that, except Eminem. He the only one that don't count. What do Missy rap about?
We need to decide who number 6 is, yo.
Exactly.
That's the argument.
Jay-Z number 1, Wayne number 2, DMX number 3, Kanye 4, Eminem 5.
It's got to be T.I. or Luda. Because they balled up, they
Luda.
make club, they make hits, they sold, they got the total package. These are 2 people with the total package.
She's done more than that.
I think Luda was bigger than T.I.
More commercial.
He was bigger than T.I. then.
Yeah, he was more commercial.
I can agree with that. I can agree with that.
I got this. I'm in this weird situation.
Luda bigger than 50 Cent?
No.
Nope.
50 Cent number 6.
Okay.
I'll take it.
I will agree with that.
Let's stamp that. That'll rule.
All right, so
But then we got
56.
top 8.
So then we know Missy next, right?
Gotta be.
No.
Oh my God. It's either gotta be her or Jai, yo. Like, I don't understand. Like, these motherfuckers.
They don't have no lyrics.
So wait a minute. You're telling me Nelly is lyrical? Because if lyrics make the list, this motherfucker shouldn't even be allowed to hear this podcast.
No, lyrics
Like,
gotta count for something.
Well, okay, what does Nelly rap about?
Ja Rule had lyrics, yo.
All right,
Not cry,
so we have the top 10.
you
We have
cry,
the top 10.
We
got the 10.
cry
The
together.
final 5 is Rue, Nelly, Missy, 50, and Luda. Wait, Rule, Nelly, Missy, 50, Luda, fuck.
You leaving Jeezy off yourself.
T.I. and Jeezy up out of there.
I don't think they belong off, though. I really
But
don't
it's
think
tough.
T.I. belong off.
It's tough.
I don't believe T.I. belong off this
Like,
list.
okay, all right, let me do this. T.I., everybody that was in that type of music was bumping T.I. Everybody bumped Ja Rule. Everybody. T.I., he had them niggas that trap music niggas they was going crazy for that shit. But it wasn't as a broad stroke. It wasn't as broad of a stroke as in impacting the game as a motherfucking, Ja Rule. Ja Rule had white motherfuckers passing
Let's
out.
put it like this. Out of these artists that's left over, who could you not avoid? You understand what I'm saying?
All these artists,
The ones that we got left. Between Jeezy,
couldn't
between...
avoid none of them.
Shit.
Nah. You couldn't avoid Ja Rule.
Could not.
You couldn't avoid Missy.
Nope.
You couldn't avoid Nelly.
Nope.
And you couldn't avoid Ludacris.
Absolutely not.
I agree with that.
Couldn't avoid T.I. or Jeezy.
Yes, you could.
Yo,
You-
they were
you
in a
could.
lane,
Maybe
bro.
you couldn't because of where you at, but you could
Like,
avoid T.I.
Put like this:
maybe if you wanted to.
what's the likelihood I cut my radio on and hear one of them before I hear Ja Rule or Missy or Nelly in that time frame?
Dog, we mixed
Hold up.
Nah,
And
I
I'm not,
get it.
and I'm not,
Maybe
I'm,
you
and
don't
I'm not
know
even
the time
saying that that's the buy all and end all. But if you're going to put them head to head, that got to be one of the deciding factors.
I'm going with your argument that says who can you not avoid? I can't turn my radio on and not hear those people before I hear T.I. or Jeezy.
So you never heard "Live Your Life" with Jay-Z, Rihanna, and T.I.?
I graduated to live my life.
Yo, you funny as shit.
I'm dead serious.
I know you are. but okay, once again.
Avoid this nigga, bro.
Yo, hold on. You just said with who on there?
Rihanna
It
and
don't
Jay-Z.
matter.
No, with the number one nigga from the era on there.
It's
It
that
is his
nigga
song,
record,
though.
bro.
It's his record, but Hove is on the song.
Ashanti and Lil Mo made all Ja Rule shit.
And Jennifer Lopez.
And Charlie
Right.
Baltimore.
I mean,
And
come
Mary J.
on.
Blige.
Like, if we're gonna have a fair all
All right, that drop dry down a little bit.
Because the bigger the artist, the more people want to come fuck with you and grab something off of you. That's why I said that.
I just named like the nigga got 2 billionaires on his shit, and you named no billionaires on Ja Rule shit. Don't talk about the bigger the artist.
Okay, you named two people, and
Rihanna a billionaire, Jay-Z a billionaire.
okay,
Ja Rule is 100,000 L. Ashanti 100,000 L.
right.
Lil Mo me and Lil Mo probably make the same amount of money.
You funny as a motherfucker.
I'm for real. Lil
But
Mo.
no, okay, if you're gonna say that, who has not worked with Missy?
No, I believe Missy belongs on the list.
Okay, who has not worked with Ja Rule?
Who's number 7?
Missy?
Gotta be, dog. Who number 6, 50?
Yeah, then it
Missy.
gotta be Missy.
I feel like number 7 definitely, dog. I'm not, look. I never liked T.I. talking about he was the king of the South, this and that. I felt like he was never really better than Lil Wayne. But I watched the dude do a lot in a good period of time to where he have to be on this list.
I'm with you, but
He
over who?
He rapped as good as anybody on the list.
Yep.
He got hit. He made a fuck ton of money. He did
Mhm.
movies, the whole nine. Is
Yep.
T.I. and Luda have to make this list? They
Luda-
have to.
One of them ain't gonna make
I'm
it,
about to
dog.
say one of them gonna get left.
No,
and it-
Jeezy might be the one that get left.
He's already
He
left.
already
He's
gone.
already left.
It's fucked up because he already out of it. That's my man. Like,
No,
if you ask me
okay.
to rank my top 10 niggas, Jeezy firmly in my 5.
But here's what I'm saying: like Jeezy, Gucci, T.I., they are trap rappers, and that's what they are known for. That is their move.
But even though T.I. ushered in the movement and was the first one to nationally say the word, like where everybody heard it,
Mhm.
trap music, T.I. is the one that transcended more than
He did.
than the other two.
He brought it to the forefront.
The nigga had Chevrolet endorsements and everything, man.
I get that, but I'm just saying when you
Ja Rule not like that, bro.
He also
Ja
had
Rule
to
not
stop.
like what?
He also had to stop snitching PSA, but whatever.
Don't
Ja Rule not like what?
Start snitching. I'm sorry. A start snitching PSA.
I don't care nothing about that. I feel like if you a citizen, it ain't even snitching. The whole snitching culture is weird to me. We'll talk about that in another podcast.
Right, but all I'm saying is
He wasn't a citizen.
never was. But what I'm saying is, like with T.I., it's he still has a vein where I'm talking about this nigga Rule was every motherfucking where. Like before the beef, or even a little bit after the beef, that motherfucker was dropping bombs on niggas still.
Nah, man, that man had 4 years. He had 4 years, bro. T.I. window was longer.
Yeah, but it wasn't as impactful as his. Them 4 years. First of all, T.I.'s never been everywhere. He's never been everywhere. He's never been MTV, BET, goddamn VH1.
I disagree. Whatever You Like was huge.
That's a song. I'm
No,
talking
I mean,
about
like
all
him,
this
He
shit.
was everywhere when that song was out.
What album was Whatever You Like on?
I have
Paper
no
Trail.
idea.
Paper Trail.
What year was that?
I'm like 08, 09.
08. His career is like similar to Mike Vick NFL career.
Yo, I'm gonna say it like this. You're telling me that Ja Rule, the top of Ja Rule's pinnacle and the top of T.I.'s pinnacle are the same.
No. Then Ja Rule's bigger.
That's all I'm saying.
Yeah,
At the
I think
top
about-
of his game in his prime, ain't that what y'all told me?
Yeah.
With about Jay-Z in his prime?
The fall off was different. You only want to look at the height.
Yeah, cause
The fall off.
DMX height was
Bruce.
high as anybody in
No,
rap
Okay,
history.
I'm thirsty. Let me tap this,
Right.
Bruce.
You should be number one if we going off just how high it was.
No, what I'm saying is the nigga got demolished by 50 and then went to
Pause.
jail.
And then went to what?
Jail.
T.I.?
No, Ja Rule.
This nigga paused everything.
You gotta
yo.
pause that
Right,
shit,
but
yo.
you know what's crazy? He said something earlier, and I just looked at him, waiting for him to pause. He didn't. He said, "Yo, he had that man all in his mouth," and you never said a fucking.
I didn't say that.
Okay, we'll watch the playback later.
You did say that.
You did say that. You did, and I looked you right in your
And
face.
he
You didn't say
ain't paused
shit.
it. That's crazy.
Tupac had Jay-Z all in his mouth.
That's exactly what you said.
Damn.
He did.
And because you and my son do the same shit, and when he do it, I just look at him. He be like, "Oh, that was a good one." You're like, "Shut up, yo."
Retro pause.
Yo said retro.
Niggas said retro. Smooth through that red light.
Yo, hey, Major, he did say that shit and just kept moving, huh? That nigga came off the screen and kept moving.
That's how I say shit, cause I don't. That shit just don't register to me. Like that pause shit just don't.
It don't register to me,
If it
but when
come
I'm
out, it
around,
come out.
no, yo, Crab, when I'm around niggas that do it, I be more critical because I'm like, okay, if I say, yo, pass me that banana, yo, pause, and then you fuck around and say, man, had that nigga name all in his mouth. What you think? The fuck you mean what I think, nigga? I'm thinking you just want to say pause.
Some shit word. Oh.
That nigga just
Nah, man,
paused.
if it's like flagrant, I get it. That shit need a pause.
That shit was
I
flagrant
say
right there.
some.
That shit-
I say some
Right.
shit on a post. I be like, I be talking like basketball or some shit like that. Like, yo, damn, that nigga be getting it in or some shit like that. Bruce to come through like, yo, pause.
Hey,
You
exactly,
pause,
right?
Don't deserve no pause.
Hey, yo,
Like,
this nigga didn't pause. He had that man in his mouth, but then gonna pause him shaking up a fucking juice with concentrated
nah,
tobacco.
what he paused was he did like
What I'm
this.
saying, he just
Pause,
shake the
yo. Damn,
juice.
yo. Come on, yo.
That's a pause moment. Here's a pause moment.
Not bigger than the one
Nah,
we
I
missed.
get that. I
Not
get
bigger
that.
than the one we
It's
missed.
just always funny how you always throw the pause. on
Yeah, it'd be the
everything.
weirdest shit. Pause, but it'd be like, yeah, this nigga smells like King Kong's dick. Anyway, the fuck we talking about?
That's funny as shit.
Yo, but nah, like I'm just saying, the boy went to jail, nigga. You're not making music in jail. You're not. There's no coming back. You gotta wait till the motherfucking release date.
Hey man, I don't look. What niggas do with their personal life, that's on them. You did.
No, I'm saying you said the fall off though. Like you said the fall off was different. I'm like, yeah, the nigga went to jail.
That's different. Look, 50 killed his career.
Who number 7, yo?
I will concede T.I.
Tip of me.
so he can move the list along because I feel like he should make the list. But what
Luda,
you going?
Luda number 7.
You going?
Luda over Missy. Luda over Missy.
Luda number 7. Ti
Gotta be number 8.
Ti number 8.
Oh my
Missy
god.
gotta be number 9.
This is disrespectful. This is motherfucking disrespectful.
Wow.
Is Missy? Yeah, I kill this right now. Is Missy your top 10 all-time figure in hip hop?
a figure in hip hop, she
She might be. I mean, if
First
I'm
of all,
ready, she might be.
as far as women go, she number one. But as far as the whole situation, that's why they don't want to versus her now, because she'll fuck a lot of people up, men too.
There's a whole
Oh, look, I
other
found my
era
black.
coming behind this era. Is Missy
found
top 10 in hip hop?
I'm gonna tell you right now, on this list, she ain't no number 9, and that's for damn sure. She's actually number 7.
Missy number 7?
Yeah, she number 7 over Luda.
We can move her over Luda.
All right. So Luda 8.
89 is T.I. and Luda. So who's number 10?
Ja Rule. Oh no, we leaving Ja and Nelly off?
Right. And G.
No. Fuck no. Nelly gotta make this list, bro.
Nelly over Ja, yo.
Nelly.
Never.
No. He's not
Never.
over Ja.
Never.
Nelly over Ja, yo.
Nelly
That's a lie.
over fucking Luda.
I will go Nelly over Luda.
Nelly over Luda.
Over
I'm not
Impact.
trying to hit, yo.
No, over Impact.
Right.
He's a non-rapping motherfucker, and
But-
everybody bought them shits.
Yes, Nelly has to be in the top 10 for this, bro.
Why the fuck Vanilla Ice wasn't on the 90s list? Because everybody bought that shit too.
He don't have impact though.
Why
Niggas,
MC Hammer wasn't on the 90s list?
Hammer
'Cause
should have
everybody
been on
bought
that fucking
shit
list,
too.
and everybody was wearing fucking parachute pants.
Okay, well, I'll tell you what, mate.
We might have missed Hammer, but he
Hammer
up
should have
out
been
of
on
here,
that
though.
list. He might have got off, but Hammer should have been at least an honorable mention.
Yeah,
Yeah, listen,
Hammer.
that's a definite.
All right.
I just,
Look, I think we're getting goofy here, and I kind of feel like Nelly don't belong on this list.
You cannot take Nelly off the 2000s, and I personally do not. I like 3 Nelly songs,
yo,
and one of them is
I
with
cannot-
Jagged Edge. The other one was Tip Drill, and the other one was the joint he did on mixtape. I got 5,000 ones making for the baddest bitches
What's-
in the club.
what's
That's it.
Ludacris
Like
big-
3 Nelly
what's-
songs, but Nelly belong on the list?
what's
Come on,
Lu-
man.
no? He just named the 3 songs he liked. What is Ludacris' biggest song?
Throw them
Maybe
bows.
Move, bitch. Maybe move, bitch, get out the way.
What would Nelly' biggest song be? You can pick from about 4 or 5 of them.
Maybe hot in here.
Hot in Here, fucking Air Force Ones, the
Grills.
Limo-
Probably hot in here.
grills,
Probably hot.
grills. Yeah, what? Them grills.
Hot in here is gonna be Nelly's biggest song.
Okay, cool.
He had to join with Shorty from Destiny's Child. too.
Yeah, I said Dilemma. Like that's a lady's love, but I give Hot in Here as his number 1 song because he can get paid for the rest of his life going around the country performing that.
Nelly number 9.
Nelly ain't number 9.
Man, that man went diamond, yo.
I don't care.
You gotta concede something, bro. I'm giving you T.I., yo.
Yo,
I
y'all-
can't give you Tip Van
Y'all
Leeuwen,
tried
bro.
to put Bow Wow on here, yo, over for sales and shit, yo. That nigga went diamond, yo.
He not
Damn.
on Nelly.
And then I'm asking you your
Diamond,
argument.
yo.
I'm asking you what you asked me. What does Nelly rap about?
Nothing.
Okay,
Bullshit.
okay, and then what? So you asked me the same thing about Missy.
Bro, if we're gonna put Nelly on here, we can take Lil Wayne off.
Shit.
No. Nope.
It's serious.
Nope.
Nelly number 9.
I'm okay with that. Just as long as he make this
More
list.
records, Nelly or Lil Wayne?
Who sold more records?
Lil Wayne.
Lil Wayne.
You sure about it?
Absolutely.
I'm positive.
Nelly sold more records.
No, I'm positive Lil Wayne sold more.
You positive?
I think
He
Nelly
had
sold
more albums that did better.
Okay.
Y'all making me forget to set my fucking lineup. I'm ready to
He
lose.
sold
Ready to lose
120
money.
million records.
Who did?
Nelly.
120 million records.
Mm-hmm.
How many
Man,
Lil Wayne sell?
Diamond 6 times. Hit a fucking a sound effect or something for Nelly. Thank you. He looking at me. I thought he was ready to press a button. Yeah, he ain't agree with that sound effect. That was begrudgingly.
I mean, I already said that man. I thought he went diamond once. But
6 times.
it was only 2 diamond selling artists on here. Eminem and Nelly.
Diamond 6 times.
So what Diamond is what, 20?
It's 10 million albums.
10.
Look, man, look.
6 times.
Nelly number 9, yo.
No, you're not. I got a nigga that can replace Nelly.
Who?
Flow Rider.
Goodbye.
Ain't no goodbye. Goodbye, nothing.
Flow Rider, my guy.
got 1 song that was hip hop. Everything else is
Flow
something
Rider
else.
sold 102 million records.
Ain't more than Nelly though.
Yes, it is.
Wait a minute, are we talking?
You
Wait a
said
minute,
Nelly
before we
sold
do this,
120.
are we talking records or are we talking singles?
Top rap artists of all time. Number 1, Eminem. Number 2, Drake. Number 3, Kanye. Number 4, Jay-Z. Number 5, Lil Wayne. Number 6, Nicki. Number 7, Flo Rida. Number 8, Tupac. Number 9, Snoop. Number 10, DMX. Nelly's not on the list. 9 of those people is on my list.
I mean, you know, I thought just
So I
made
don't
a
wanna hear
statement
nothing
that he
about
didn't
what Nelly
outsell Lil
sold.
Wayne. But you said you would take Lil Wayne off for Nelly. He didn't outsell Wayne.
He
I mean,
wasn't.
he didn't
He was being
outsell.
facetious.
I know, but he said that he outsold him. I'm telling you that the outselling people, the outselling people argument doesn't work there because he didn't outsell Wayne. You get what I'm saying? He didn't outsell Jay-Z. He didn't, you know, he not outselling the top niggas. He didn't outsell Kanye. He didn't outsell M.
Outselling none of the people we talking about.
He outsold T.I. He outsold, I'm sure he outsold Ludacris.
But can he out rap T.I. or Ludacris?
No, but we talking about rap and impact.
Everybody we talking about sold records. Everybody we talking about made an impact. We just gonna give Nelly the spot because he sold more?
And he's impact. His impact was greater.
I don't
What
think so.
what other than trap music, what did T.I. change in rap?
We got T.I. number 8.
What you mean?
I mean not T.I., I'm sorry, Ludacris. What was Ludacris' impact in hip hop? If you remove Ludacris right now from the history of hip hop, what do you lose? Nothing. If you remove Nelly, you remove a lot of cultural impact. If you remove Nelly, if you take Ludacris off the board, you're not losing as much. You could say reverse jerseys or whatever, but that shit was a moment. You feel me? You grew up in that time the same. You was living in that time the same way I was living in that time. That shit was a moment. He had niggas.
Luda had a moment.
Where? Doing what? What did Ludacris have niggas doing?
Anytime you got an out of town bitch number, you said I got hoes in different area codes.
You did do that.
Stop playing, Krav. You playing.
You
I wish you
you
getting
name
out of
it.
town bitch number.
You name it. You looking at the wrong nigga. I've been fucking
Look at
bitches
the
out
right
of town.
nigga.
I've been fucking bitches out of town since we ain't gonna do that. We ain't gonna do that. But what I'm saying is, I feel like that's a good ass point because I ain't even had no rebuttal. But Nelly had more. You feel me? The backwards jerseys, the Air Forces, the fucking the bitches going crazy, like the female impact.
And he was the original sing rapper, yo.
Like yeah, like he took some shit that people laughed at and made it a lane. Like that shit matter.
Like Luda was like the thing that he was the newest rapper from Atlanta that could stand next to, because there was only 2 rappers from down south that could, well 3 that could stand next to a New York rapper, and he said it. So he was one of the biggest rappers that could get on a track with New York dudes and didn't get shitted on or outshined. He was a rapping motherfucker, but he didn't have like Cameron had everybody.
So Nelly and Luda 9 and 10, man.
You're not leaving Ja Rule off this list at all. You out your
Ja
goddamn
Rule
mind. Ja Rule is never out. Not on this list. I'll be right back. I drop this key off. Yeah, Ja Rule's not out on that list.
I'm ready
no
to get
fucking
outvoted
way.
because you're leaving.
No, I'm coming right back.
But I'm
dropping it
saying,
off.
you know, I'm ready to get outvoted.
Nah, yo.
Because I'm standing for the Josh should be on the list.
Josh should be, yes, yo.
I feel like it's fuck it. If y'all want to leave Ja off for Luda, which I think is fucking blasphemy. Like, I want me to be on the record. Like, I want people to look in my eyes. I can't get close enough.
Ja Rule is the only one on this list that got their career destroyed by another rapper.
Yeah.
So we
The
taking
nigga you
points
trying
away
to
for
kick him
that.
off
Yes.
for? The nigga you trying to kick him off for ended a nigga career.
Who career he in?
T.I. ended Lil Flip shit.
Oh, I thought you was talking. I was more so leaning towards Ludacris than T.I., honestly.
Yeah, but
I mean, look.
To this day, I think I got that somewhere. To this day, what is Ja Rule known for?
50 ending his career.
50 ending his career.
Body.
Okay. Just know, people look at me. I fought for my man Ja. I spent 30 minutes fighting for my man Ja.
Too
Like,
long. You spent too long.
Like, Ja should have been on this list. But
Missy needed a call.
he the 11th.
Nah,
Missy-
nah.
Ja the 11th. He the 11th person. And I would be okay. I don't know if I went out. I would be okay.
Switch it on the bottom. Make sure it's all the way on the bottom.
Hello.
Yeah, you good.
I would be okay with niggas taking out Missy for Ja. Just being honest. You know?
That's Missy don't belong.
I would be okay with taking Missy out for Ja. How you feel about that, Bruce? You ain't okay with that? I'm okay with that. But that's the top 10. So run through the top 10 one time.
Said Missy.
Shannon, shut up. Shannon, if you hear me, shut up.
What Shannon said?
Shannon said Ja Rule over Luda and Nelly over T.I.
I agree with both of them bitches, Shannon. You
I
ain't
don't
got
know
to shut
none
up.
of that shit.
You ain't got to shut up. Fuck that. I agree with both them. Fuck you talking about. Man, that's crazy. That is crazy. I agree with both of them, but I can't.
Ja Rule up out of here.
Ain't no fucking way.
He up out of here.
Yo,
I
Ja
told
Rule
you.
had a bigger impact than Luda.
What do everybody know Ja Rule for right now today? What does everybody know him for?
Every song he's ever made?
No, they know him for 50 getting him up out of here.
Yo, y'all guys are crazy.
Factory.
Yo, Luda over Ja is nuts. That's nuts.
Luda don't have the records.
Oh boy, if
Look,
we're
any
gonna
nigga that don't have Luda on the list, I'm just gonna assume that they wasn't fucking no holes.
Yo. Okay, here's what I'm telling you. Here's what I'm telling you.
Use the sign language, yo. That's sign language, yo.
Pussy popping on a handstand. I just feel like, okay, what?
That was one of the best uncut videos on BT Uncut back in the day.
Right.
What is the
No, it
uncut
wasn't.
goat, though?
No, it wasn't.
Tip drill.
What is the uncut
Fucking
goat?
tip drill. Fucking tip
Nelly
drill.
stays.
It
Tip
ain't
drill.
nothing bigger than sliding a credit card through a bitch butt cheeks.
That shit. That look.
Yo, I can't believe. So wait a minute. So Ja Rule didn't have a bigger impact than Luda?
Listen, I agree with you.
No.
I agree with you.
What the
I agree
fuck?
with you.
He is the only rapper on the list that is known best for getting washed.
But I can agree with that too.
Yep. He nigga that got beat up.
Okay, I tell you what. I bet you people know more of his songs than Luda songs, and that's facts. And they can sing them all word for word.
I don't believe that.
I can't, you know what? I can't say that. Because when the Luda song actually comes on, motherfuckers gonna know it.
Yep.
I didn't say that. I said recite. You can recite all the Ja Rule shit word
No,
for word.
because they sound like, that's how they sound to me and shit. Like, I don't know the words.
Disrespect Ja like he ain't got bangers.
We
We ain't gonna do that.
Y'all,
Y'all, all right, now y'all get. Look,
Oh, no.
I will let y'all leave that band off the list as long as he 11. But y'all not ready disrespect.
Money,
like he ain't
cash,
got
hoes.
bangers.
I'm sorry, I didn't
Like he
mean
ain't
to say
got
that.
bangers.
Money,
Got-
cash,
y'all got
hoes.
bangers.
Okay.
To this day, he still got at least. Ja still got at least
Ja Rule on that too.
8 to 10 songs.
Yeah, I know he on that.
8 to 10 songs in my rotation to this day.
Ja Rule?
Yeah, 8 to 10.
Yo,
Put it on me. I cry.
you don't want to do this. That's
Fucking
what-
the
that's
shit
gonna
with
ruin
Bobby
this.
Brown.
Yeah.
What's the shit with Bobby Brown?
I know
Thug
you
Lovin'.
living
Thug
wrong,
Livin'.
chilling with me. I know you miss my
My
thugging,
thuggin',
my
my
loving,
thuggin',
the loving. Man, what?
That shit was garbage.
You crazy?
Oh,
Bobby
my
shit, no.
Bobby
That-
Brown
no.
coming off the helicopter high as a bitch race,
No,
stumble off the
that song
thing.
was the shit,
Man,
yo.
you
That song
crazy?
was the shit.
That song was a fucking banger.
You
New-
can have whatever
New York-
you like.
Nigga, that song was not bigger than goddamn New York.
No, it was.
Yes, it was.
Bigger than New York?
No,
Yes,
it was.
yes,
it was.
Nah, like whatever you like was like
You picked
at
the
one
wrong Nelly
point
song, yo.
the number one song in the world. Like that's a T.I. song too. But Whatever You Like at one point was the #1 song in the world, regardless of genre.
Okay.
We looked that shit up the other
New
day.
York never went
Living
#1.
Life was too.
It never went
Living
#1.
Life.
Yeah, it was too.
It got attention because
And
because
so
of
was that shit
commercial
with
records.
Justin Timberlake.
No, but I mean it was the shit because
And I want
the
to
bitches
say
loved it.
Rubber Band Man did.
No, it
did
was
numbers.
because
It was like
his
it got
best
high. I think it was like
single.
#12 or
Right,
some
but
shit like
you can
that.
have
But
whatever
it
you
ain't
like.
really
That's a
get
song
like to the
saying,
top
bitch,
10. We
go
looked
ahead,
that shit
whatever
up the
you want.
other day when you I'm glad
Once
to see
again,
your TV
how
hung
Nelly
too,
wins.
cause I thought that man fucked your whole TV up for real.
That nigga just took one. That nigga took one.
That shit was funny.
All right, so we got Jay-Z 1, Wayne 2, DMX 3, Kanye 4, Eminem 5, 56, Missy 7, T.I. 8, Ludacris 9, and Nelly #10.
I can't believe that. I can't believe that one.
Stop. Nelly don't need to be on this list.
Are you serious? Nelly crushed for 4 straight years.
So you taking them off for Ja Rule?
No.
Not Nelly. I'm talking about Ja Rule. I would take Ja Rule over Ludacris in this one. That's a fact. I would take Ja Rule over Ludacris just for impact alone, just for a straight run, like non-stop hit after every single, every bar.
And then
Ja
got
Rule was the top 10 rapper of all time.
Neither's Luda.
I'm asking a question.
So I'm saying no to both.
No, I'm asking about Ja Rule.
No, he's not a top 10 rapper of all time.
Okay.
Is Nelly a top 10 rapper of all time? He made the list.
He should not be on the list.
Yes, he should. So should John. But
Is
whatever.
50 a top 10 rapper of all time? No.
All right, let's get into my list.
Run your list.
Game time, baby.
I knew my list was gonna be the hardest.
Yeah, that shit was tough. That's because I thought through mine with time and effort.
Yeah, mine's was the record sale era, in the ringtone era. So people was gonna get caught up in that.
Y'all
shit.
got this one. Y'all got this one. Y'all got this one.
We eliminated skill set from my list.
Well, that's because in your list, it wasn't so much skill set versus.
Yes, it was. We just bypassed niggas
No, we
with
didn't.
skills.
T.I. made it.
Who more skill, Luda or Nelly?
Luda.
Luda's on the list.
Now you say that shit with
Fuck
confidence. Nigga looked at me like I was fucking Luda. Nigga, stupid. Why would you ask me that? But we talk. But we
But
arguing.
Luda's on the list. He made the list.
But we arguing why Nelly and Ja Rule are getting snubbed.
Ja Rule is getting snubbed because he's the only rapper on anybody's list that is best known right now, retrospectively, for getting washed, for getting.
But he don't have no fucking skill either.
Ja Rule got some skill.
What?
He don't have no skill. He don't rap better than nobody on the list. Ja Rule
50.
don't rap better than nobody on
He
the
rap
list.
better than 50.
Him and
Neither
50
does
rap the
Nelly.
same.
We got
He
people
rap better
that
than
rap
50 though.
better than Nelly that didn't make the list.
Okay, so if you're gonna talk
It's
about it
so
like that,
obvious.
what I'm saying is, okay, Nelly can't rap worth a fucking soul diamond, like y'all say. So that takes that out. I'm saying as far as when it comes to impact, yo, Ja Rule is selling out everything. Like DMX sold out a country. They were literally just outside. The country was outside at the stadium. When Ja and Irv and them went on tour, Slim, if you didn't get the tickets today, you're not gonna get them tomorrow. Luda would sell tickets for a week and sell it out.
But Ja Rule shit was a spectacle.
Okay, that's what rap is.
No, but it was, you're going to get Little Mo. You're going to get a Sharon T. You might even get a Fabulous appearance. Like, it was a fucking spectacle for Ja Rule.
Well, what you think Jay-Z
Ja
did?
Rule ain't make the list. The list is done.
Shannon trying to make this shit take forever. He said y'all should rank them
I seen that.
multiple criteria, rank them by
I
total
seen that.
points. Hell no, that shit would take like 2
I see
weeks.
that.
Yeah.
Now, I feel ashamed.
And Antonio said Ja Rule over Luda. Get the fuck out of here. Ah! So no.
Antonio is fucking nuts.
No, he said no, he's laughing at it. He's saying Luda over Ja Rule.
I bet you if you put him up hit, hit for hit, it'll look different.
Ja would kill Luda in a versus.
All right, they all have hits, right? We
Ja got
talking
more.
about an era where people sold records.
Yeah.
Everybody's sold. But at the end of the day, like, because we're looking at the fact that everybody's sold, now we have to start analyzing, like, okay, what are their skill set like? My era's the toughest because everybody's sold.
Yeah, but it was a different sell. That's all I'm gonna tell you. It's a different sell.
What are the skills like, though?
The skill. Yo,
The skills.
so you would put Ja Rule over Nelly?
They like in the same bracket. They both don't make my list. I didn't have them in my list. They don't make.
Oh my God.
They don't make.
Then what the fuck was going on in '99 and
To his
2011? Them
defense.
two were.
To his defense, they neither one of them was in his list.
No, I'm not saying they weren't.
We had to slide them in there when he was gone.
Because they were two of the biggest people in that time frame.
Yeah, but them niggas is like R&B.
What you doing with Nelly?
I ain't doing
They
nothing.
R&B
I'm about to say what you doing with Nelly. Hold up.
Yo, we revisiting your list, yo.
Nelly with Aaliyah.
We revisiting your list.
I
I'm
just
not
don't.
booking Nelly with DMX. He gonna get booed off the fucking stage. I'm booking Nelly with Aaliyah.
And they gonna have one of the biggest fucking concerts
In
ever.
the fucking world.
That shit gonna be a vibe, and I'm fucking everything there. I should have said that on live.
We wasn't bumping Ja Rule. We couldn't avoid him, but we wasn't bumping him.
Shit.
bumping Ja.
Everybody was bumping Ja
I was
Rule.
bumping
Yeah,
Ja,
nigga, it
bro.
was niggas bumping Ja.
Yo, if everybody was bumping
I wasn't
Ja.
bumping him, though. I wasn't bumping him.
I was bumping Ja,
He wasn't
yo.
my CD player, man.
He was in my CD player.
Yeah, it was
I,
about
the white boy, I don't even like the white boy. The white boy got more run than Ja Rule.
That Vinny Vici, yo.
Classic.
Before 50 exposed that nigga, yo.
Exposed him for what?
Nigga was on that shit, yo.
But he had 3 albums
6
before.
was his best
He
album.
had 3 albums
But I wasn't
before
fucking
50
with that
even
like that.
got to try to expose.
Yes.
Three
Three
great
classic albums.
Like, to this day, you can go pick 5 songs off each one of them albums.
But they got
Bang.
Super Bowl R&B-ish. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah,
The
they-
I
first
said
one
Vinny
was-
Vici.
I mean, he found out, like you said.
Niggas was on some. The streets was bumping him. That's what I'm
Yeah,
saying.
I mean, but to your defense, he found out. I mean, not to your defense, to your point that you made, he found out he had a formula. And he
Yeah.
ran with that shit. I ain't mad at him because 50 exposed him for having a formula and then stole his shit. So
No, we-
And then started to, and you got 50 on there, but he sang just like Ja Rule sang.
No, it was the record
Baby, I'm a
sale
window
era.
shopper.
Tupac and Biggie made
It was really,
hip-hop.
it was really, cause 50 was exposing that too. It was really Ja Rule copying Tupac and running with one aspect of Tupac, the little singing, harmonizing shit.
Okay.
That's what 50 was exposing.
And then using.
Yeah, cause 50 was copying Tupac too.
I said
Okay.
that in the beginning.
But
I
but he got
Tupac-
but 50 got 6 and Nelly got cut. Same nigga.
Y'all, Tupac and Biggie made hip hop mainstream. So by the time all the artists that's in my era rolled out, hip hop was the #1 genre. Still is to this day. It was the #1 genre. Record sales was at an all-time high during this era. So if we judging off like, oh, all right, what Nelly #1 because Nelly got to make the list because he sold them more. No, you don't. No, you don't, because Nelly ain't got no fucking skill.
okay.
Ja Rule don't have no fucking skill.
I
So
think
did
Ja
they
Rule got
impact the did they impact
That's
the
what I
era
said,
or no?
Antonio.
The impact matters, but at the same time, like almost everybody on the list made an impact. Even
But-
if you go back to Juvenile, a nigga that been got cut, he made an impact.
Swatting his bed.
Everybody made an impact. But do a nigga have skills too though to be a rapper? Like we talking about rap artists, not just pop singers and shit like that. Cause fuck, we might well throw Michael Jackson in the '80s if we gonna just be like Nelly.
Kanye not the most skillful guy in the world.
Nah, but he way more barred up than Nelly. Kanye way more. No, it ain't nothing to think about, bro.
No, Kanye got classic bars, yo.
It ain't nothing to think about. I ain't from Russia.
Kanye got classic bars, yo.
I ain't Russian, but bitch, I'm from Russia or whatever the fuck that dumbass nigga said. That shit was poo. Like Nelly ain't never said nothing. I was like, ooh, that was tight. Never, nothing.
Right, he does not have that skill set. But what he did,
Who get Nelly up out of here?
Nobody.
No, everybody could get Nelly up out of here. For For real. We only letting him make it because he sold 10 million records.
And he was,
Cameron don't get Nelly out of here.
no,
yo.
the fuck he don't.
Cameron way more balled up than Nelly.
He
And he got hit records.
he don't have nothing that's bigger. Nelly impact in his hits is way greater than the discrepancy in his bars and Cameron. Cameron bars and Nelly bars are way more comparable than the amount of hits that Nelly had versus Cameron.
Hold on, pause. Because we booted Rakim but kept KRS-One for your list, right? But Rakim got one of the biggest hits of that era.
We only kept KRS-One because he was supposed to be this teacher nigga.
Why are we doing this different now? Why are the rules changing now? I know the answer to it, but I want y'all to tell me.
You said, well, I mean, that's the argument between KRS-One. All right, KRS-One music.
Because of impact, right?
Yeah. Let's say bar for bar, KRS-One and Rakim are equal. Listen, because you can say that they're equal bar for bar. Now you got KRS-One's his versatility. You got KRS-One had more close to being hits than Rakim did. You got KRS-One just had more reach than Rakim.
I'm not gonna roll with the hits thing, but we rolling with the hits thing for my era.
Relevancy
point.
matters. Relevancy.
But KRS-One
matters.
had more hits than Rakim, yo.
Relevancy matter.
I
Yeah.
feel like Rakim had bigger and more hits.
No, that's not the thing. I'm
Can-
telling you.
Rakim didn't have bigger and more hits, yo, than KRS-One, yo.
What's Rakim bigger?
And KRS-One had a longer run of being relevant hits, all the way up to step into my up until step into my world problem.
None of KRS-One songs is bigger than Paid in Full.
So you want to go one song?
If
versus
it's
the
not
catalog?
bigger, all right, because this the argument. This is the argument I use for Jay-Z being the GOAT, right? Because of his run. You wasn't here for this, but I used the PGA golf tour, analogy, and also the NASCAR analogy. If you come in second in the PGA tour, like every tournament, you come in second for every tournament, you're gonna win the PGA Tour championship. If you came in second every time, you're gonna win the championship. NASCAR, you come in second every time, unless there's another cat that's coming in first all the time. I forgot to take that part out. Unless you got a cat that's coming in first the whole time. But if you come in second every year, come in first a year or two or something, a tournament or two, you'll win the championship. That's what Jay-Z did. He might have been number one for 4 summers. He might have been number 2 for 5 more summers. He might have been number 3 at 40 something. You know what I mean? So that's what goats him to me. You know what I mean? Because of his run. You know what I mean? So KRS-One falls into that same category for that 10-year span from 86 to 96. To where as though he could always come out and have a record that sells, and also he gonna have a hit song in hip hop.
Mm-hmm.
That's crazy, yo. I can't even believe we did that.
All right.
I like Ja. I feel like you can't mention the 2000s without mentioning Ja Rule. You can't tell a story of the 2000s without saying, oh, and they got this guy Ja Rule.
He's a fact.
But the 2000s was probably the most profitable era. It was the most impactful because it was right when hip hop became mainstream.
I agree with that.
I agree with that, but that's all I was saying. What you're saying, Major, I was saying you can't tell the story And to Krab's point, you can't tell the story of the 2000s without Ja Rule.
No,
More,
absolutely.
more so than you could not tell. More so than you cannot tell the story of the 2000s without Luda.
Facts.
There's a lot more Ja Rule impact than that.
Even if you say that his height was 50 Cent killing him, and that's what he's known for, or whatever. That is an impactful moment in hip hop history. Still, you know.
Yeah, he on the wrong side of hip hop.
He is. But so is Jay-Z on the Eat the versus Takeover situation.
Exactly. But all right. So, but when it comes to my era is the era where skill is forgotten.
Right. This is true.
Yeah, it was more entertainment.
Which is funny because
But
the
that's
era.
right, because we have niggas that are just as impactful with a skill set, and we taking them off the list to put niggas that have, like, what are we doing here?
I get what you're saying, but by your own admission, that is what your era was about. You know, lyrics didn't matter as much.
No, that's not what my era was about.
It was about selling.
My era was the most profitable.
But it was about selling, right? That's why you don't have. You just said that's why Kiss not on your list because he couldn't do numbers.
All the battles that you're talking about occurred in my era. It was about skill.
You said Kiss not on your list because he couldn't sell, right?
Niggas was getting their career cut the fuck off in my era. That shit not happening in your era or Bruce's era.
I'm asking you a question. Is Kiss not on your list because he didn't move units?
He not on. Yeah, he on my list because he didn't move units. He had, but he didn't have an impact either. He had nothing but balls. Everybody on my list had a combination of the three.
I'm trying to understand what you need Ludacris for to tell the story of.
Because he have a combination of the three. He can sell. He can look. Ludacris sell. He was balled up, and he had an impact.
What is his impact? That's what I'm asking you. Like, Luda.
He's one of the niggas that frontline Atlanta hip hop.
Okay. I keep on plugging this shit.
Okay, let me ask you this. So when Ja Rule came in and started doing his thing with the singers and all of that shit, right? All of a sudden you had an influx of people who wanted to do rap / R&B songs. They were seeking out Ja Rule to do one of these songs because that was
multiple people doing this.
But who was the main guy? Who was the guy who was on songs with everybody?
It was two of them. It was Nelly and Ja Rule.
Not so much Nelly.
Not so much Nelly on the list.
Because Nelly had the women, all of them. No man bought a Nelly. No man.
Roster was women.
No, niggas was bumping Ja.
It was Ja Rule and the chicks.
Right, but niggas was bumping Ja. Nobody was riding around bumping Nelly like that. You had Nelly because that's what the girls like.
Nah, niggas was riding around bumping Ja because the women like it and Ja Rule was rapping gangster shit.
So the men liked it as well, right?
Is anything changing on this list? Because we got to move on to
He ain't
Craig
budging.
list.
He ain't budging.
It should be changing. We got niggas on the list that don't belong.
Niggas.
I agree. I agree.
We all agree, but we're going to spend the next 45 minutes to an hour debating.
I'm going to let it go. I'm going to let it go because,
Nah. 8, 9, and 10 are T.I., Ludacris, and Nelly.
And I'm going to tell you right now.
Who comes out from those three?
Ja had a bigger impact than Luda. Flat out.
I don't care about Ja. Do Ja Rule rap better than Luda?
No.
Then what are we talking about?
That's one criteria, though.
Yeah.
So let's run down. You could pick
What
five.
What do Ja Rule do better than Luda outside of sell more records?
Perform.
Being an entertainer is an integral part of being a good rapper.
Well, with that being said,
At least half.
with that being said, I think Luda was superior as a rap entertainer to Nelly.
Yeah, that's a fact. I give you that.
So what's the value? Let's put the percentage on it.
Videos.
Half.
This segment could take 5 more minutes.
So
5
What's
minutes.
the value? What's the percentage of the value that y'all putting on Ja Rule and Nelly?
Half.
Or the overall body of hip hop work? What's the value? The percentage of the
Ja Rule not on the list. We not even debating Ja Rule unless you're replacing one of those bottom three with Ja Rule.
Number 9 got to go.
Ludacris.
Trying to get images.
Ludacris.
Number 9 got to go.
Ludacris.
You cannot tell the story of the 2000s.
Look, I'm asking a different question, brother.
Okay.
I agree with you. You can't tell the story of hip hop without talking about none of the people that we're talking about.
But
You can tell the story of hip hop
Without mentioning Ludacris.
without mentioning Ludacris.
No, you
Because
can't.
because
Yes, you can.
Because
hip
if-
hop resides in Atlanta right now. And
if it was no Ludacris, it was still hold up. For one thing, you spoke of So Def at one point in time.
I did. But yeah.
Y'all spoke of So Def and their impact. You're talking about T.I. and his impact.
Mm-hmm.
You still got Outkast,
Jeezy was on this list.
Yes.
and you got the.
Reside in that region.
Yeah.
No, what I'm
He
saying
not
is,
solely
if
responsible for
Ludacris
that.
didn't exist, you still have all the rest of those people ushering in Atlanta. Ludacris didn't do it by himself.
He helped.
Ludacris don't exist and the hip hop don't reside in Atlanta. Ludacris
Nelly-
is the lyricist. Ludacris is the lyricist that gets respect nationally. Like, oh, the South be spitting because a nigga like Luda got bars.
So Andre 3000 doesn't get that respect.
He does to a degree, but whenever we talk about Southern lyricists, Ludacris
Yo.
is named.
Do you know that's the reason why people still trying to put Andre 3000 on a list is strictly off of lyricism and flow?
Do a nigga put Ja Rule on any lyricism list?
We're talking about.
What about Nelly?
No, what I'm saying is you can tell the story of hip hop without Ludacris. That's what I'm saying.
You could tell it without Luda or Ja Rule. Then.
You can't tell it without Ja Rule
No, you can't.
Why,
No,
why
you can't.
because of the beef.
What, because of 50.
All right, but it's still 50 had a reason to go at him because he was number one.
Ass into the story though, like yeah,
He was
50
the top nigga in the game.
You can't tell the story of hip hop without Ja Rule, yo.
You can't.
And I'm one of the people that kicked Ja Rule out. But I'm just saying that you
That's
can tell
how I
it. You can tell the
approach
story of
anything
hip hop
this.
without Ludacris. You can't tell it
You see this
without
list,
Ja
yo?
Rule.
Yeah, I know. I know the list.
So if let me use this.
There's
analogy.
no way this list don't make the list.
It's just crazy.
Hold on, we in class. Let me use this analogy. We in class. Test scores count for 40% of your grade. Attendance count for 20% of your grade. Let's use that little scale. The impact that Ja Rule and Nelly have on the game. What's the percentage of the overall score that applies to? Because whatever that is, Luda got everything else over these niggas. So how much of an
Shit like this, yo.
how much of an impact are we going to account for? Oh, well, that nigga, he sold a lot of records when he was singing to them hoes. Like, how much of that do we want to value?
All right. So,
Especially when we move on.
how much of this do we want value? I'm gonna
Yeah.
give you a really, really good answer. Drake is number one on my list.
But Drake got everything.
So did Ja.
No, Ja didn't.
Ja could rap, yo. You're not gonna keep sitting here saying that man couldn't rap, yo. Like, that man could rap. Like, I don't think that he was the best rapper, no. But Ja
Yo,
could
Drake
rap.
walled up,
And he
man.
had shit. And Ja said shit that was hard. Like,
All right. This all right with Ja Rule, right? Ja Rule didn't come into the game, get into the game with the bubblegum shit. He got in because he could rap.
But he wasn't barred up.
it's not about being barred up, though. He made
No.
good music. At the
Luda
end of the
did
day,
too.
at the
Ja made better music.
Ja made better music than Luda.
Took yourself off.
I keep touching this shit.
Yo, when you go down the singles one for one, Ja would kill Luda.
King out here.
Ja made better music than Wayne.
No.
Why you
No.
keep saying?
I don't know
the guy
why he
that's-
keep trying to
that's fighting for
include
number
that.
one, yo. Wayne's fighting for number one.
Honestly, me personally, I feel like Ja made better music than Wayne.
wow.
Y'all saying no, but I disagree.
No, I didn't say no. I said
So
wow.
if you agree, if you think that, why are we sitting here debating on whether or not that man should be on the list?
Because
Wayne
it
is
only
firmly
have-
number
because it
2.
only hold- Because it only hold a certain amount of value.
Okay. All right.
That's why he don't belong on the list. It only holds a certain amount of value. I feel like everybody on the list made good music. We giving Jai and Nelly this extra. Oh, them niggas did this, but really, like when we overall size up hip hop, them niggas is not like they don't embody what hip hop stands for.
At that time, they did.
Pop tunes that go on, it was great.
That's what they were doing at that time. That's your era. That's your time frame. They were selling records. They were singing.
We had niggas that was barred up, that was spitting and still selling records.
What
Them
Jay-Z
niggas
said?
barred up.
What Jay-Z said? I used to rhyme like common sense. Something, something, something. It been rhyming like like common sense.
Yeah.
Jay-Z, one of the
No, but I
best.
went 5 mil. I ain't
The
rap
niggas
like
in the
common
top
sense.
five-
Yeah, like he.
The niggas in the top 5 wasn't making pop records.
Jay-Z was.
They was barred the fuck up. And
Wayne
selling
was.
records.
Eminem is the definition of pop.
Dog, they're barred up.
I'm just
Eminem
saying they
get
made pop
respect-
records.
Eminem get respected across the board as a lyricist.
808s and Heartbreak was.
Kanye
a pop
was
album.
making pop.
50 was definitely making
Whatever
pop
you like,
music.
whatever you like is a pop. Well, that's not top 5, but Wayne was making pop songs.
Dog, they were barred up.
Everybody on this list. How to Love is not barred up.
How to Love is late. How to Love is 2011. That's your era. That shit don't even count.
I'm just saying that's a pop song that Wayne
Lil
made.
was barred up. He was barred up.
That's you right.
Can Nelly out rap Lil Wayne?
Nelly
I don't
couldn't
know
rap
why
a
we-
Christmas gift.
I don't know why we
Nelly
debating
can't out
that.
rap nobody on the list. Why?
But
he on
Nelly
the
can
list?
put a better song together than most of the people on here.
That's not true.
I'd listen to a Nelly song over Eminem. I'd listen to a Nelly song over.
That's it.
Yeah, that's
biggest
it.
record.
I was looking like, hold up.
That's it.
Probably Luda though, but
Look, everybody on this list, big
Nelly over
Everybody-
Eminem.
No, everybody on the list, big records is they records.
I tell you like
they have,
this.
they have solo big records where I'm the only guy on my shit, and I'm gonna be a big time seller. Every record you name it for Ja Rule and Nelly, they have a fucking feature.
Everybody
Hot
was
in
doing
here.
it.
Ja
does not
Rule
have
is
a
out.
feature on
Nelly is in.
Hot in Here does not have a feature on it.
For whatever Nelly's lack of for whatever lack of Nelly's lyricism that he had, his flows were impactful on the game as much as some of the other guys' lyricism.
And they put asses on the dance floors.
Get me on the screen, bro. Not me, the list.
Okay. But I'm saying, are we sticking with number 10? Somebody give me a compelling argument to replace.
No, because I'm not replacing Nelly with Ja Rule.
No, I would
I feel like
replace
this
Ludacris
still
with
his
Ja Rule.
list.
I
though.
would replace Ludacris with Ja Rule.
Absolutely.
This still his
Right,
list.
so I can't debate none of it. So that's why I said no
So you would replace Ludacris.
with Ja Rule.
With
Absolutely.
You don't agree with that?
Fuck no, I don't agree with that.
Who replaces Nelly? Give us somebody who you can convince us that replaces Nelly. Is your list who you replacing Nelly and convince me, because I'm really to decide and vote.
Who need to replace Nelly?
Yeah.
Dog, I really feel like Juvenile can replace Nelly.
No.
Shit, no.
No.
Nelly don't have a record bigger than Slow Motion. I'll back that ass up. Now we want to talk about fucking selling records and putting asses on the dance. Everything y'all naming for Nelly, Nelly ain't did none of that shit bigger than Juvenile.
I didn't
Hot
say that.
in Here is bigger than
It's
both
not
of
bigger
those
than
songs.
back that ass up or
Yes,
Slow
it
Motion.
is. Yeah, it is. Numbers prove it. Number prove it. You thinking about black people,
Pull it up.
and you putting
Pull
it
it up.
only in that black people. Okay, I don't.
Pull it
Okay,
up.
okay.
Yo, that Murder Inc. gang was a movement. It was a movement. And it was a bigger movement than the Ludacris
That
movement.
shit was cool for the East Coast. It was cool.
For the East Coast, The East Coast
Ja
is what?
Rule
Europe?
is the only artist that has been considered out of all three eras that's known the most for getting washed. He's not getting back on the list.
Yo,
Yeah,
you gotta let that go,
for
yo.
sure.
You gotta let that go. Because before that, this motherfucker had a million fucking number one singles. Number ones. Unos.
No, he gotta go.
Unos. I'm talking about Unos.
Yo, hot in here.
But his
did-
last fight, yo, he got demolished.
So did Mike Tyson. Is he still not one of the greatest?
No, he's Deontay Wilder. That's who.
He's never Deontay Wilder.
that's
Deontay
who-
Wilder can't fight.
That's who. That's who Ja Rule is. He Deontay Wilder.
Hot in here. Got 1 million streams on AOL in 2002. You know how the fuck hard that was? That's all I'm
He got a
saying.
million streams on AOL.
Now, I'm not talking about hard copy sales. When niggas didn't have computers, that shit got 1 million streams on AOL. Niggas wasn't even doing streams back then. Yeah, of course it's you asked how big this song was. The song was so big that he won the initial that was the first year the Grammys that ever did rap song of the year or best male rapper or best male rap performance, whatever the fuck it was.
You playing games.
Nelly won. Nelly won for Hot in Here. When the fuck did Juvenile win a Grammy? Because when we was debating Cash Money versus 3-6, which you bring up, Major, the Grammy, right? They won a Grammy.
They want an Oscar.
Or whatever they won. They won a Grammy too. But they won an Oscar. Whatever, you bought it up, right? For Hustle and Flow. Nelly won the first Grammy awarded to Best Male Hip Hop Performance.
It doesn't matter, bro. Hip hop was mainstream by then. It doesn't matter.
You
The
asked
award
what was
don't
bigger.
matter.
Which
That's why people say,
which song
"Oh,
sold
it's
more?
not
Who had the bigger single?
Nelly.
Right, that's what I
Nelly.
asked.
Nelly, I'm giving you all the reasons why. It was a number one hit on the Billboard top or the top 100. I'm ready to tell you where Back That Ass Up got.
Number one.
Yeah, but that's one number. That's one number. How many millions?
Why Hot in Here ain't one number, but Back That Ass Up one number?
No, I'm saying he said 1 million streams when people weren't streaming. That's a number. And if you want to talk about number ones, Ja Rule has had more number ones than Juvie.
Shannon say T.I. need to be reevaluated.
That ain't crazy.
It ain't need no stats for Back That Ass Up.
It ain't even no stats. That's cap.
I'm serious though. Like they give like recaps as articles about how great the song was.
Next time, I'm gonna have a big ass fucking Mexican sombrero. And when we get some cap shit, I'm gonna throw that bitch on. That's fucking big cap. They're selling bitches at every gas station around my house too. They're like $12. I'm gonna get them.
I'm gonna put mine
That's
on
big,
every
big
time you. Brewston changed the thing over so you can't see me no more. I got to scoot over.
That's big cap, bro.
No, it's
Yo, I'm trying to tell you, and I'm telling you, I was in Europe and that Back That Ass Up was hitting hard as a bitch. But it wasn't goddamn them women. Yo, the
Hot
women,
in
they
here,
love both.
bro.
But that Hot in Here, that motherfucker went to the fucking moon.
I remember little girls dancing on the handstand at the house parties when that shit came on. Still to this day, some of the best
Did
party
Luda
experiences
even
I've
have
had.
people doing a special dance or
I mean, bitches
wearing
was pussy
stuff?
popping on the handstand.
pussy popping on the handstand?
Nah, bitches was definitely pussy
But
popping
if you were
on
from
the
Florida,
handstand.
that was you were raised that way.
Yeah,
So
definitely pussy popping on the handstand.
I'm just saying, I don't see it, but we can move on. I'm gonna let it go.
I ain't gonna argue with it.
Yeah, you got it. That's your list.
Let's get to 2012.
So Luda's on the list and Ja Rule ain't. I will never understand.
I concede, but I disagree. But it is what it is.
You still ain't give a compelling argument to get Nelly up out of here, yo. At number 10.
He said Juvie, and we not entertaining
I
that.
just gave you a reason to get out of here. Is Juvie more barred up than Nelly?
Oh my. Yes, everyone's more barred up than Nelly. There's
All
a
right.
wino on the corner right now with one bottle of wine. He's got more bars than Nelly.
Do Juvie have records that's just as big as Nelly's?
No sir.
No.
Which ones are bigger than
Hot in Here.
What three Nelly songs are bigger than 3 Juvie songs?
I'm gonna give you them.
Give me the numbers too though.
I'm about to.
I don't want to hear this album did that and that because I want to hear the numbers on this on the songs.
Nelly got 4 #1 hits.
How many do Juvie have?
I'm about to see. I'm ready to tell you what Nelly #1 hits was, so that we can. He got 14 top 10 hits. I'm ready to tell you what Juvenile got. Juvie got 1 #1 hit and 1 #10 hit.
And what are those?
Slow Motion. It spent 2 weeks at #1. Back That Ass Up or Back That Thing Up was number 19. That was the highest it ever got.
Uh-oh.
So let me go back to Nelly.
Y'all find that accurate?
Yes.
Y'all find that accurate?
Yes, because you only speaking on the impact that it had in the black community. In the black community, that shit is a fucking classic. It's a fucking classic. But overall, it's not. More white people and more people overall know Hot in Here than they do Back That Ass Up.
Or Slow Motion.
I watched a white show where a lady grabbed her knees and was like, hey, Grandma, what are you doing? She was like, I'm backing that thing up. Don't tell me about the black community.
I'm just saying, you feel me? It's
Y'all
more.
find that
Yo, you asked for the numbers, Kev. You asked for the
Yeah,
numbers.
but what's the source though?
Billboard.
Oh, shit.
Billboard. Let's move on. Yo, want 2 New Orleans niggas in that motherfucker, yo.
I want a nigga to stop playing with Nelly and T.I. I mean, with you, not Nelly, Luda and T.I.
Niggas left T.I. alone, but, you know, we could revisit that too. But definitely Luda. Luda is definitely questionable. But let me give y'all my top 10 that ain't got that many people on it, because y'all should have 15 and 13. And y'all
Are we missing somebody?
I can't remember now. It's going to come back to me.
All right, hold on. You're going to read it from here in case I got to type.
All right. So, #1, Drake. #2, Kendrick. #3, Cole. #4, Nicki. #5, Future. So I ain't debating nobody about my top 5. I just want to point that out. That's my top 5. None of them changing.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
The straight down, is it in
That
order?
it's straight down. It's in order.
All right.
I give you that.
I don't want to.
I would switch Future and Nicki, but oh well.
Okay, I mean if you switch order, that's fine. But that's my top 5.
No,
you feel
that's
me?
it.
And I can't really take no debates on that. But after that, it get a little murky, and it's gonna get a little. It's gonna be tough because Rick Ross should be on.
Absolutely.
Rick Ross should probably be on this list. Honorable mention at the very least.
Rick Ross over Big Sean.
Rick Ross over Big Sean.
Big Sean and Post Malone.
No. Post Malone is this generation's Eminem. I told you that shit was gonna create some fucking argument. Told you that shit was gonna create some argument. Then the next 5 is not in no order, so we can switch these around, delete niggas, whatever the case is for real. Lil Baby, Cardi B, Post Malone, Big Sean, Rick Ross, 2 Chainz.
Yeah.
2 Chainz.
So that's Big Sean and Post Malone gone.
It's post over 2 Chainz.
I can't give it to you.
That's it right there?
I mean, just for right now at the top, yeah. 2 Chainz.
Gucci, what era did Gucci go in?
Gucci go in major era, not in my era. Gucci didn't drop a song again in my era until 2016. Like, he was in jail for half of it.
All right.
I mean, Gucci can be an honorable mention, but he gonna get deleted, and he shouldn't have made this era. He should have made Kev's list, or at least been an honorable mention.
All right.
But that's it for right now. So, who would y'all put at #6?
Rose.
Ross would be a comfortable 6 for you.
Yep.
Dog, why is wait, everybody agree on the top 5?
Yeah.
You don't agree on the top 5. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, not at all.
What is your top 5?
You said the top 5 is in order, right?
Yes.
and everybody agreed.
No, he didn't agree with the order, but he agreed that was the top
I
5.
just said I would switch Future and Nicki. And it's a D and Kendrick.
Oh, so Nicki 5, Future 4.
Yeah, that's what he would do. But me personally, Nicki is 4, Future 5. I think I need to run down Nicki hits for y'all.
And Big Sean not over Future?
Fuck no. I'm glad we said that in unison. Cause man, what?
Why is Big Sean not over Future?
Future might be the most impactful artist of this era, yo, for real. As far as on the game, like as far as on the sound of the music, for real.
Okay. Let's pause for a second. They have a nigga that I could have put in my era.
Who's that?
Right? But I hold on, let me build you up. They have a nigga that I could have put in my era that I did not put in my era. Because he does not identify as a rapper. But he does exactly what Future does.
Who would that be?
And you have this guy in the top 5. The guy that I'm talking about is T-Pain.
But T-Pain's not a rapper.
T-Pain.
He can rap, but he's not one.
T-Pain is a singer, yo. We've been through this already.
It's only by what the person that's creating the art identifies as. Because it's exactly the same shit.
Understand what this man is doing.
It's the same shit.
Nah,
One nigga.
it's not the same shit.
Nigga, yes,
Fucking my
it is.
head up.
One nigga
right?
does. All right.
Future.
Okay. Future does what T-Pain does.
To Future.
But he just raps. He just. It's all street shit. If T-Pain was, instead of saying I want a bartender, and he was like I want some lean, it'd be like, oh, that's street. It's the same shit that they do.
I ain't gonna lie, Major. That one's a reach. That one was a reach. Because
It's not no
I'm not a Future fan, but Future's music goes in the club and it goes in the car. T-Pain.
That's not what he's saying. He's saying
That they got the same
sonically they doing the
No,
same
I
thing.
understand that, but
They rap
what I
about
was
different
saying
things,
is
make music about different shit. He makes more R&B music. Future makes more hip hop rap music. It's just the
that's
difference.
just the difference.
Nah, it ain't even what they. It ain't. He make more. Nah, they just have different topics.
And T-Pain sings or hums or hymns a lot more than Future does. Future raps.
They do the same.
Future raps a lot more than T-Pain did.
Well,
A lot more.
And
Future rap melodically most of the time.
Yes. And T-Pain can
T-Pain
actually
sung.
sing.
He would
T-
sing.
T-Pain is singing in the auto tune.
Right.
All I'm saying is,
Look, I can't believe I'm debating this. Like, this how you know I'm not biased. We really putting Future over Big Sean for real?
I'm ready to tell you Big Sean hits,
All 5
and then
of them.
I'll tell you Future's hits, and you'll decide. Because Big Sean, now let's go back to what you said. Big Sean is a better rapper, yes. But is he a better song? But is he a better song maker? Is he a better entertainer? Is he a better showman? Do he do what you expect a rapper to do better than Future? No.
Except rap.
That's it. But ironically, that's not the most important thing
No, it's not.
in music.
Right.
Like,
You just proved your point with Jada. Jada's top 5 dead or alive lyrically. But
Hold up, I'm sorry.
That's super debatable.
Big Sean has 0.
Super duper debatable.
What's debatable?
Jada, 'cause it's
Oh,
top
I ain't
5.
say that. But listen to
Dead
what
or
I'm ready to
alive
tell y'all.
lyrically.
Listen to what I'm ready to tell y'all.
And Jada don't have no hits.
All right,
Jada
cool,
don't make
cool.
albums.
Because we talking about no hits, right? He just said don't have no hits, right? Big Sean has 0 top 1 hits, 3 top 10 hits, but 0 number 1 hits. He has 0, a big fat 0. I know it's more than 0.
How many? Tell me.
I'm about to tell you. I give you a chance to look it up, bro.
Well, I know he got at least one because that I'll wait for you went number 1.
tell you. Future has 2 number 2 hits and 9 top 10 hits. So again,
Future got 9 top 10.
I thought I would wait for you went number 1.
it did. It's his second top 10 hit.
No, I thought it went number 1 though.
It did.
Oh,
He has
okay.
2 number 1 hits. That's his
I thought you
second
said
top.
2 number 2 hits.
Nah, 2 number 1 hits. His other number 1 hit is, I gotta go all the way down because he got so many of them bitches. But Wait for You, and then Way Too Sexy.
The Drake joint.
Yeah, that's crazy, but Way Too Sexy. But he got shit that went 4, 3, 2, 7, 6,
Future's
5.
a
Like,
bigger artist, yo.
He's
Like,
the way bigger artist.
he got Big Sean got 34 songs.
Future's a legend, yo.
Big
Big
Sean-
Sean will not go down as a legend, yo.
Nope.
Big Sean had 34 songs in the Billboard Top 100. Future has 153.
Yeah.
Where'd he go?
I don't know, but I wish he'd have heard that. He got 153. Like, that shit not even close. Like, songs that you would expect, like Life is Good with Drake went number 2. Like, you would expect that went number 1, but it didn't. Like, let me get back to Big Sean. Big Sean, 3 top 10 hits.
Go ahead. You can repeat the last stat that you put up.
Oh, Big Sean got, I'm about to say he got
Oh, you said
54.
yeah.
I said 34. I don't want to
Yeah,
discredit
Big
that.
Sean not going down as a legend, yo.
He got 100 more top 100
Future already
songs
a
than that
legend.
man.
I feel like Big Sean versus Future in the verses. I
Big-
feel like Future.
Big
will
Sean
win.
getting washed.
Drugs.
So
Yeah, I feel like Future will win, but I also feel like overall body of work.
He's still getting drugged.
I feel like Big Sean better than Future.
nope, and
Because
nope,
I feel like Future don't have
nope.
dog.
Future does not have bars.
I won't sit here and take no Future. No,
Future
Future
got
has
some-
bars.
Future got some bars,
Future
man.
has bars. Y'all just don't listen. I'm not doing
He got
this.
too. He got too many. He got too
I'm
many.
not doing this.
He got too many slogans that come out of his music for him not to have.
Future
bars, yo.
has bars, bro. I'm not doing this. Like, listen to his songs. He make real good music. You know, like I can give you songs if you want bars too. Like, you know, like my man drops them. He dropped, and then on top of that, we talk about mixtapes. He dropped 3 of the best mixtapes ever, back to back to back. 56 Nights, Beast Mode, and the fuck is the other one?
Number 6.
Okay, cool.
Dirty Sprite.
Might be DS1. No, that was his album. That was an album. But I can't remember what the third one was. But he just dropped the heat, and then he dropped that shit with Drake. Like, I'm not doing this.
I love Future.
I can't do this.
I'm not debating that Future.
That's why I
alone.
said Future over Nick.
It's just he don't belong over. I mean, it's just I'm not doing that. He Big Sean is even close. Like, he not close.
Who number 6? Because that's
Trav-
gonna tell me if he close or not.
Travis Scott.
Travis Scott, number 6.
Travis Scott.
I'd have went Rose.
I can take Rick Ross over Travis Scott.
Them
But when we
Maybach music was a
revisited,
motherfucker.
it the other day and we looked at Travis Scott, he got some bangers.
Oh, I'm not saying Travis don't have bangers, but that motherfucker Rose.
No, I do. I could take Drake. I about to say Drake. I could take Rick Ross over. Like I said, the after Future, I'll even bump Future over Nicki. Cool, cause I like Future over Nicki as just personally for real. But
Rose and Sean go over Travis Scott.
all right, I take Rick Ross over Travis Scott. But let me pull up Travis Scott discography for you. So we
Yo, it's like they're related or something. Like Big Sean, you were fighting hard for this man, and I don't really feel like
he got some hits.
No, I'm not saying he doesn't have hits, but when you go 35 to 153, that's a skunk.
Yeah.
That's 21 skunk. Give up the sticks.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. I'm not negating. He's on the list, so he has hits.
Yeah.
But to say, oh, he's
on the
just,
list
I'm saying he made the original list, so he's got hits.
I
But
would.
You're not going to say them 34 hits are better than them 153 hits.
A nigga that I left off is who I would compare Big Sean to. Wale.
Yep.
That
Exactly.
is a nigga that I left off this list. But I would compare him career-wise to Big Sean before I compare Big Sean to
It
any of
might
these
low
other
key
niggas.
be Wale over Big Sean.
For real.
Low key.
Low key.
I feel like Wale belong on that list.
I feel like he does too, but niggas told me that he didn't. But he can definitely be an honorable mention that we can debate on. All right, so
I feel like Wale is top 10 on this list.
Big Sean and Travis Scott is a little closer on the numbers that they had because Big Sean had 54 in the top 100, and then Travis Scott got 82. But Travis Scott got 4 number 1 hits.
I feel like, all right, this is my opinion, real quick. Post Malone need to be gone. 2 Chainz need to be gone.
Wow.
Travis Scott need to be gone.
Ooh.
Wow.
Wale need to be on the list. Meek Mill need to be on the list.
Yes.
Forgot about Meek.
Got me. I think that's what I was thinking about.
Meek got to get on that list.
All right, Meek in the debate.
Meek ended the track. I can agree there, but all right, delete Post Malone. We're gonna agree Post gone. Even though I was going to sit here and use that as a debating tactic because, but we didn't already waste it. We not wasted. We not already spent hella time debating shit that actually matter. I really don't care about Post Malone not being on this list. So
I feel like Wale be blocking himself. But
Yeah.
that man body of work make him be on his list.
let me see what
Wale be blocking himself low key though, but is still something to why he is the way he is. You understand what I'm saying? There's still something to it.
Damn. Wale under Big Sean. 0 top 10 hits. 0 number 1 hits. Only 21 songs that ever charted on the Billboard Top 100.
Wale make hits.
They just
ball
don't climb.
the up.
All this shit stopped at like number 21. That shit crazy.
Nah,
No
it's not.
Hands with Waka Flocka.
Wale's supposed to be the dark skinned Drake. Big Crit supposed to be the dark skinned J. Cole.
Right. Crit supposed to be on here too.
Fuck no.
Hell no.
He's not supposed to be on here, but I'm just
Fuck
talking
no.
about as far as his quality of work and his lyricism. He's supposed to be the dark skinned J. Cole. Wale's
Like Wiz
Wale's
I can't give you Wiz.
if you got 3 or 4 or 5 honorable mentions, Wiz could be up in there, but not over nobody that's on this list right now. We took Post Malone out.
So
take Travis Scott out.
No.
Travis Scott got more hits than Big Sean.
Yep.
Is Travis Scott rap better than Wiz Khalifa?
Let me see what Wiz got.
They on par rapping, yo.
No, they not on par.
Yes, they are.
Pretty close. Cause I like Wiz too, but Wiz kind of like.
Wiz actually be spitting. We not like it's like when we fall into my era, in your era, we forget about the actual like.
No, I don't think Wiz. Wiz don't be spitting to me. Wiz be vibing lyrically to me.
That's
flowing.
why I'm right
Just
there with
flowing.
you on that one. He's just flowing, but it's not like no. Ooh, you hear what he said? Nah,
Wiz
he never
got
heard that.
That's why Wiz is kind of like Wiz and Snoop match up so well.
Wiz got 2
But
number
Snoop
1 hits though.
made your list, but Wiz don't.
Y'all-
Say again.
Snoop made your list for the same shit, but Wiz don't make the list.
Snoop is way bigger though.
And
Yeah.
he ain't do it as long as Snoop did it.
Snoop is way bigger.
So yeah. But he do got 2 number 1 hits and 6 top
I
10
give you-
hits.
I give you
Wiz,
Currency.
Yeah.
I can feel you taking Currency off the list because
Of course.
Currency actually be doing what Snoop be doing. Currency be vibing. I would have put him on my list though.
Nah, and I
He don't have-
debated
he
you
don't
till
have
the
the
end of
name.
the time that he ain't belong.
He don't have the mainstream success as the other rappers.
Wiz in the debate.
Wiz in the debate.
Wiz is in the
Gotta
debate.
be.
He
Gotta be.
has 2 number 1 hits and 5 top 5 hits.
Yo, you just named a dude with 50 something hits, top 10 or top whatever.
Yeah.
Who, Travis Scott?
No, Future.
No, Future's 100 and some odd.
Oh, Travis Scott had 50 in the top 100.
No, I don't even know Travis Scott.
He had 4 number 1 hits and 7 top 10 hits. So they pretty.
You know when they come on, yo.
You know Travis Scott. You know Travis Scott songs, bro.
You know when they come on.
If Sicko Mode come on right now, you're gonna know it. I was about to say, and that was a number 1 hit from his. Like if
But I'm only identifying it because of Drake.
highest in the room,
I don't know that song.
I know that song. Everybody know that song.
How I go? I might know it.
No, I don't think he might not know that one.
It play a lot. Like his whole album, that whole album went with damn near like that shit was crazy. Like they still play that shit in not convenience stores, and like retail stores and shit like that. That's how I know you heard it because they play that shit in retail stores and shit like that.
Bro, I'm gonna be honest with you. On my babies, if you was like, yeah, sing House in the Room, I would be fucking lost.
I believe you, but what I'm saying is, if the song came on, I think that you'd be like, oh damn, I done heard this somewhere before.
How do we go? That's what I'm asking. How do we go?
I'm
gonna own it. If I know, I'm be like, all right, yeah, I do know that.
I'm the highest in the room.
I'm ready to play it.
Please.
Just 10 seconds. Don't get us cut off.
But that's not the
move, but it was a #1 hit. So
I know that song. I know it. You can cut it off. I know it.
yeah, it's just I know you at least heard it in passing. Like they play that shit everywhere. Like,
but and he got some. I know he got at least one or two more. If we bring them up, you'll be like, yeah, I know that. Oh, what's the joint? I'm just going out the window. Going out the antidote. That joint.
it's called Antidote.
Yeah. That joint right there.
Your kids play
if
Fortnite.
If I know it, I'm gonna own it and be like, okay, I know. I can't attach the artist with the song. But
Yeah.
I know.
Yeah, like he got some shit that like blend in with the background music. I mean, like the background a lot, but it should be on. Like I wouldn't call him a top rapper or nothing like that. But like when you combine everything, he on that list. That
nigga might make the top 10, and he like that shit ain't fucking like bro. I don't know.
He's socially relevant. He's socially relevant. He make good music. You feel me? He the nigga. He fucked the Kylie Jenner. That's our baby father for real. Like he got that crossover appeal and shit like that.
I'm about to say everybody get bitches. I don't care who.
It ain't about his bitches. It's about who his bitch is and what that clout brings.
Who's #7?
That's like Offset fucking with Cardi for real, and that bring him extra attention.
Who is #7?
Chains of
Gotta
Meat.
be Big Sean.
No, not Big Sean.
Big Sean. All right, it's either Big Sean or Lil Baby.
I'm about to say it might be Lil Baby, yo.
Over Chains and Meek for that whole time from 10 years ago to now?
Yeah.
Yeah. Lil Baby been running shit since 18, and that's a 4-year stretch of being one of, if not the top nigga in the game. I'm talking about over Drake too. Like
Meek don't make that?
Nah, Meek was never the top nigga in the game.
Meek might be number 10.
Meek was never the top nigga in the game.
Okay. Then Lil
Meek
Baby
wasn't
is.
even, because he got to think MMG. Meek wasn't even over Rick Ross. So you can't be, he wasn't even the best nigga in his group. So the fact that even him and Rick Ross is both on his list is a testament to how good, he is or how good their group is. I just can't take him over a lot of other niggas.
Might be #8.
I just gave y'all the Travis. He can't make this list?
He can't make this list.
I give it to him over Meek. He definitely going over Meek.
He can't.
And he going over Wiz.
How many? Yo, give me Meek Mill's.
Yo, got you.
Meek's
biggest song is Intro.
Pusha T not on this list either.
He's not gonna be on the list because they're not gonna fuck with him.
Snubbed. What is Pusha T's biggest song of the 2010s? I'll wait.
I'm loving it.
Is that a double entendre?
That's his biggest song.
Oh shit!
Is that a double entendre?
Like,
A lot of people be disrespecting the boy Pusha.
he is nice. He just fall in that Jada Kiss
He
category.
does,
To me.
but
But he got #1 albums though.
Who Push as a group,
Yes.
No,
as a rapper.
No.
his last album went #1.
overall.
Daytona went #1.
We're gonna look that up in a second. I'm looking up Meek Mill right now.
But you saying Trav over there? Trav is number 8.
Travis Scott might be number 8.
I'm
Over Big
going with
Sean?
yes. Yes.
Yo, I would take damn near everybody on this list over Big Sean.
I would
I
too.
hate all 3 of y'all.
No, I like Big Sean.
You was cool. You was cool, Dre. You was cool. But now I hate all 3 of you.
That shit is
Like-
funny.
Yeah. Like, yeah.
Where's
Big
over Big
Big
Sean?
Big Sean greatest accomplishment is
Wh-
getting Janae Aiko pregnant.
Wiz over Big Sean, yo. Wiz over Big Sean.
He nutted in that little freaky skinny bitch. I'm proud of him
That's
for that.
crazy.
I'm proud of him for that. But outside of that,
So
yeah.
who's number 8?
Oh,
Cardi B,
Cardi B number 8.
Barty.
All right.
Cardi B number 8.
From when Bodak Yellow came out in 2016 till this day, in my Deontay Wilder voice, she has been the top female in hip hop.
man, Meg not even on the list.
Meg just missed it. She should be an honorable mention, but I think I did the best out of all of us as far as equality goes because I got 2 females in my top 10.
You got more chicks rapping.
I do. This is the best era for female rap, I think,
Yeah,
ever.
those was when we was coming up.
I
Yeah,
agree,
I
I
think
agree with that. So female rap success, yeah.
So Chainz is not gonna make this list.
He is probably
You
not.
don't belong.
He is probably not. He was one of my honorable mentions to begin with.
Yo, Chainz has gotta make this list.
I'm gonna
So
pull
Cardi
up
B
his
number 8.
discography so we can make an argument for you. I got everybody in the. I'm trying to pull up Meek Mill Billboard hits, but they're not coming up.
Hold on. 2 Chainz over Big Sean, Dre?
Absolutely.
2 Chainz over Big Sean, yo.
Yeah, man, y'all smoking that good over there, boy.
What's Big Sean catchphrase?
I don't fuck with you.
No, that's
That's
another
a-
one. It's like an ad lib.
I do it.
Yeah, no, I thought it was another. It's like he'd be like, "Oh boy."
Yeah.
He's like, I do it.
He said, "Boy, I wanted to say it during that time, but I couldn't think of what it was." All right, I'm getting because y'all going through everybody too fast. Meek Mill has 0 number 1 hits and 1 top 10 hit. He does not belong on this, and even a song he had with Drake only cracked the top 40. That ain't good for me.
Amen.
Nah, Rico. I ain't see what Amen did. Let me go back for you.
Amen was hard as a bitch.
Amen, 57.
Okay.
So who's number 9? Y'all saying Cardi number 8.
Who do I need to look up? Cause you said something about 2 Chainz. I gotta
Yeah.
pull up 2 Chainz.
Now you not
Travis
gonna tell
Scott
me.
number 9. I heard you smack your lips over there, yo.
Y'all
Yeah,
keep-
because this shit getting stupid.
You know what I'm saying? It's getting stupid. That's
It's
crazy.
the 2020s, yo. It's the 20
Oh,
rap.
no,
This
Big
is the
Sean
stupidest
is on-
era in rap.
Big Sean is on the Mount Rushmore of the 2010s.
No, he's
She
not.
ain't no,
No,
way
he's not,
in
yo.
hell Big Sean is on any
He
Mount
started
Rushmore.
off maybe the first 3 years looking like he was going to be, but he fell off,
Yeah,
yo.
Big Sean's not even graffiti in the hood, let alone Mount Rushmore.
Big Sean fell off, yo.
Yo,
What it is? What is called when you like prisoners of the moment?
I'm not a prisoner. of
It's
the
not
moment.
being a prisoner of the moment, yo.
Prisoners of the moment.
It's not, because even at his heights, he wasn't bigger than the other people, yo.
When has Big Sean ever been the top nigga in rap? When has he ever been top 3?
I'm gonna use the Bruce analogy. He was never the top guy, but for a few of those years he was number 2.
never.
Every year that Drake, Cole, or Kendrick was number 1, Big
Another
Sean
one of them was number 2. So if Drake was number 1, Kendrick was number 2. If Cole was number 1, Drake was number 2. That man at worst was, at best, I'm sorry, was top 4.
And that was only for 2 years, and the rest you number 30.
right.
That's not a good. That's
His
not a good
average
comparison.
ain't averaging
If you
out.
watch this, if you watch this, you need to drop a project.
Hey, yo,
Drop a
Big
project,
Sean,
Drop a solo
if-
project and then drop a project with your little chick. Two
He's
on the side.
he's done these things already. They ain't bubble.
They all take off.
He need
No,
to,
they don't.
He need to drop something with Janae Eiko. That's gonna get the
He took
bitches.
off. The
That's
last
gonna
time he
get the
did
bitches. I told you the best thing he ever did in his career was get her pregnant. That's it.
The project he dropped.
And the
project
video
he
for
dropped,
Ass,
Sean,
Ass, Ass.
This is true.
Wasn't a
These
banger.
are facts.
It
What?
wasn't a banger.
No.
He got bangers. Just not more than anybody that we naming.
Nigga said no, it wasn't a banger.
No, just
No, I said he got bangers, just not more than anybody that we naming.
in other words, the least amount of bangers.
His last. He hasn't made a project that made any kind of noise since Dark Skies. That was like 3 albums ago, y'all. He's supposed to been in his prime.
Nah, man.
He dropped duds in his prime, y'all.
He make more noise for fucking Janae Eiko than he do as a rapper.
Right. He dropped duds in his prime, yo. Come on, y'all.
His bitch a bigger artist than him.
Facts.
No.
If we made a
Travis Scott has yet to drop a dud.
not
He
one.
makes alternative music.
No, he make hip hop music.
This shit ain't fucking hip hop.
It's what hip hop is now, yo.
You
That-
say playing in clothing stores.
That's why it's specific to this.
They
Yo,
put Drake in clothing.
see this one thing you kind of like.
Got balls, he number one. The nigga can rap.
It's something that you kind of missing in this whole thing, yo. Is that is our specific music, yo. It's the music of that particular era.
And y'all don't.
That's
like
why I
this
gave the
era.
youngest nigga that era.
Alright, well look, I'm gonna let y'all finish the last 3. Cause the nigga that I feel like should be on the list
Ain't gonna make
ain't
it.
on the list.
He
not
ain't
making
gonna
it.
make it.
So it's Travis number 9.
Yeah, we can go Travis number 9.
Gotta be, because he sold 145 billion records. He's clearly on the list, you know? Even though the nigga made shit that I don't even fucking know is him.
but you know it though. But you know
yeah,
it.
I say that
But
shit.
you know it though.
The nigga like a mystery guy.
I know it's big. I know it be Big
That's
Sean,
his-
and I choose not
That's
to listen to
actually
it.
his whole shit. He like a mystery guy, yo. That's really what he.
That nigga a bitch.
he might be a bitch.
I don't know that.
But it's 20.
I was about to say what that nigga do to you.
But it's 2012 through 2023 music, yo.
No. All right. So who the number 10
I don't
person?
know that nigga though, son.
It's got to be Chains.
So who's number 10?
It's not 2 Chainz.
Nigga said Chains over Sean. Come on, man.
I would actually take Big Sean over 2 Chainz.
All right, Big Sean, yo, squeeze in, make the list. Big Sean over Meek Mill, Wiz Khalifa, and 2 Chainz.
Hell no.
I take
Come
Wiz.
on, Dre. You was my fucking dog.
Dog, you're not going to tell me that you bumped more Big Sean songs than 2 Chainz songs.
I do. I fuck with Big Sean.
They actually have a lot of songs that they were on together.
Yeah.
So
Okay, it was on good
Yeah,
music.
their biggest hits are together.
that's really what it is. Like, it's a preference thing, honestly. They biggest hits legitimately are them on songs together. So
Who that?
Big Sean and 2 Chainz. So it's a preference thing.
Well,
Like,
2 Chainz and on, I don't fuck with you.
no, but his
Big Sean on all 2 Chainz biggest hits.
nah, Drake is.
Plus he had that bum 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 bum. Be fresh as hell if the feds watching.
Oh,
2 Chainz
Be
had.
fresh as hell if the feds watching.
So we not gonna count Mercy because they both on it. But 2 Chainz had, damn, he had that fucking problems with ASAP Rocky.
jeez, need Christmas.
No lie,
No lie with Drake.
no lie. The fuck, some shit with Jason Derulo actually his biggest hit. Some shit called Talk Dirty, but of course that's gonna be his biggest hit. But it's a vibe. You know,
That
It's a
shit was
Vibe.
crazy.
All Me. Most
All
of his
Me
hits-
was nuts.
Most of his hits are with Drake. Birthday song with Kanye West.
All I want for my birthday is come on,
You
y'all.
know, Rich as Fuck with
All
what's his
my
name,
niggas
Lil
look
Wayne.
rich as fuck.
Good Drink. He had hits. You know.
I mean, hella hits.
I would be fresh as hell with the feds watching.
Nah, he don't make the list, man.
I mean, it's a preference thing over him and Big Sean. 'Cause they legit, like, they
So
both
you just
got,
named like what, 8 songs?
yeah, but he got 40 and Big Sean got 34. The problem is Big Sean has a #1 hit, and well, I don't think Big Sean do got a #1 hit. I gotta go back and look at it. But 2 Chainz don't have a #1 hit.
But you have several bangers.
No, this is true. Now I'm gonna go through Big Sean shit, cause Big Sean got bangers too, and I don't want to slight him, cause he originally made my list.
Shannon said, "Where's NBA YoungBoy?
At home.
He's the so-called biggest
At home.
streamer of his era."
So
Guess what? Shannon's right. NBA YoungBoy supersedes all these niggas.
absolutely not.
I'll maybe entertain NBA over Travis Scott, which would bump Travis Scott down to 10. But then that kill your Big Sean argument. So it's up to you. Either way, either Big Sean gonna make the.
You have a nigga on the list that do not belong.
Who?
You telling me you gonna entertain my shit?
Who?
Who don't belong?
Who don't
Nigga,
belong?
Travis
Come
Scott.
on, bro.
So if Travis Scott don't belong, then Future don't belong.
And if Future don't belong, Big Sean should be written
At
in
the
black.
fucking bottom of this
His
fucking.
name should be written in
He
black.
should be buried.
If
on a
Future
black
belongs,
background.
Travis Scott belongs.
Future belongs, but y'all got him like highly touted.
Future should be where he is. I ain't-
That's all I'm saying, because Sonics is the only reason that you saying that Travis Scott don't belong, because he does pretty much the same thing that Future does. It's more
But I
clear.
got Future- but I
He
got
he does it
Future.
more clear than Future.
I got Future lower. Me.
Flip this.
Drake,
All right. So give me your list, Kev. I think that's what you
out
was
of what we
doing.
got on the screen, and
Yeah.
add NBA YoungBoy
Go ahead. Give me your list.
on the screen. Number one is
Let's go
Drake.
get some Louisiana in there, ain't
I don't care. I don't care. NBA, look, I don't like. Or nah, I do listen to a grip of these niggas. I'm lying. I was about to say I don't listen to none of these niggas, but that would be cap. Drake is number 1. Cole is number 2. Kendrick is number 3. Sean is number 4. Nicki is number 5. Ross is number 6.
If I wasn't drunk, I would stand up and walk away. Cause this shit is crazy.
Nah, I mean, everybody I named, the only person I got out of order is Sean. It ain't that crazy.
That is crazy. That's what I'm saying.
It's not
Him
crazy.
being number 4 is blasphemous, bro.
I got one nigga, I swapped one nigga out with another. You talking about it's crazy.
Big Sean, we debating if he should make this list. No way in
But that-
hell he should be top 4.
That's wild to me, but that's not a walk away moment. You feel me? I got Drake number 1. We agree.
Right?
I disagree with Kendrick and Cole. but they
Interchangeable.
both-
Yeah, I mean, you could do the order. The order don't matter. The only thing I
It's on the
disagree with you with is Big Sean does not belong in the top 4.
Yeah, but that's enough to make you walk away from the conversation.
Yes! I think we debating if he should be top 10, bro. We debating on whether or not he should be top 10. And instead of being on the fringe, you got him top 5. Hell no.
Dog, the nigga barred up. The nigga make hits. His projects always slap. He overall better than that. Like overall, that's why
He mastered everything except for being a marketable rapper.
No, what you mean? He got hit records. I been
He got
asking
hit
since
records
March.
with other niggas.
Dog.
That was
He got-
what you deemed other niggas about in your last round. Every single one of Big Sean's hits has someone on it.
Sean problem is the fall off, yo. Sean dropped duds in his prime, yo. While all of the other rappers were rising, he was falling.
Mercy features. I don't fuck with you features. As long as you love me feature. His best song without a feature is fucking Bounce Back, and that shit was number 8. That's his best song he ever had without a feature. Everything else, ass, feature. Big Bang, feature. Click, feature. My Last, feature. Marvin and Chardonnay, feature. That nigga is a fucking feature artist. Like, he is not a solo rapper. Like, he is fire on a verse. He is not a nigga that you listen to whole albums for. And Future has
Dark
had...
Skies bump.
He
But he
not a
come off
nigga
after
that you listen to whole albums for. Dark Skies by the Buck. I listened to the shit. I don't remember it. I ain't gonna lie to
Yeah.
you. I ain't gonna hold
I'm
you.
noticing a theme here. It's a theme occurring.
Cause I got my ears to the streets, bro. I got this is my era. I got the pulse.
But the theme.
Like I feel me on this. I be in a
but
strip
the
club with the
The
strippers.
theme dates back to
Like-
my era.
I feel that, but we talking about my era. I be in a strip club with the strippers. Like they don't be like cut on that motherfucking that new Big Sean, bro. They be like cut on that new Future though.
When we
All
got to my era, the sales
It don't
really
even matter what
like,
the song is. The shit could be sad. They still want shit there.
The sales really outweighed the skill set when it got to my era.
Because that's what they was doing in your era. They was selling.
We can't say that because
I'm gonna have to roll another blunt.
it was artists that sold more than Jay-Z sold, and nothing moved him off of the top because of his combination of.
In my era.
No, let me finish with who sold more than Jay-Z?
During the time, DMX, over time he outweighed DMX, but at the time when they were both putting out music at a good rate, DMX was outselling Jay-Z. You know, Nelly outsold Jay-Z. Like Ja outsold Jay-Z.
Ja did outsell Jay-Z.
What I'm saying is, that's what Bruce saying. Like it was other niggas that didn't rap as well as him that was outselling him, but Jay still maintained that #1 spot. So that's not the end all be all in your era like you making it out to be.
Give me another one.
I just gave you like 4.
No, you only gave me Jay as the example.
About him being the #1 nigga, but
No, give me
niggas
Who was number
outselling
two?
him.
Who's number 2 in your era?
Lil Wayne.
Lil
Niggas,
Wayne, another one.
niggas have outsold Wayne.
Nobody outsold Lil Wayne.
No, niggas outsold Wayne. Kanye was outselling Wayne. 50 was outselling Wayne.
No, he wasn't.
Yes, they was. Kanye and 50 when they had
No,
both
those were
had
the numbers. He read them.
he 50 Kanye they was outselling Wayne.
Was he?
Overall, y'all look at the list he read was over time.
No,
For
I get
real.
what you're saying.
At that time, they was outselling him. Like, all right, that's why they was doing head-to-head battles about who was gonna have the most record sales and shit like that. Like,
Wayne was not outselling Wayne. The only person that outsold Wayne on that list was him.
not during that time. I'm just saying, like, it's been years where niggas have outsold Wayne, just like it was years where niggas have outsold Jay.
No, the amount of records you sell, it doesn't matter. It don't matter if you don't have a record out.
Like in my list, it ain't nobody that's outselling Drake. You feel
If I
me?
don't have a record out, it doesn't matter who's outselling me. I don't have a product at the present time. I don't care how many records NBA YoungBoy sell if I'm a rapper and I don't have an album out. I don't have a product to sell. So whatever the NBA YoungBoy do is on him. I'm talking about why I have a product present.
Right. That's what he stated, yo.
That's not what he stated.
He did. He said when Wayne was out going head to head with guys, they were outselling him those years.
But it wasn't. Nobody was outselling Wayne when Wayne had a product out and the other guys did.
Okay.
Show me a time.
I'm about to.
What's it?
I'm about to, because you know I'm all about the stats. Let's pick a year. 2005.
Let's do that.
So about this list, this is it. This is the list. Big Sean is 10 and Chains.
No, because I already see that we gonna have to go back in. Even if we got to spend a whole pod on one list, we gonna have to go back in and we gonna really finalize and refine these
Slim,
lists.
I'm good with this list all the way to fucking 10.
Like,
Who's going in number 10, Dre?
I would go Chains.
Nah. I'm definitely not going to Chains over Sean, Meek. Chains is last.
Well, they already say I
Chains
can't do
go-
Meek because he don't have the amount of hits. But
Chains go after Wale.
Nah,
yikes.
nah, yo.
Chains and Big Sean is interchangeable.
But
But
we talking about number 10.
Right. They interchangeable. So it's a pick 'em, man.
So,
It's a pick
what
'em.
about Wale? What about
Wow.
Wale?
He don't make it.
Well,
he
they
don't
honorable
make the
mention.
list.
Yeah.
Meek
And
don't
Meek
make
don't
it.
make the list.
Meek is an honorable
Wiz don't
mention.
make
And Wiz don't
Wiz
make it
don't make
neither.
it.
So we talking about Chains and Big Sean.
Well, we
Yeah.
not, but we are. But I mean, like I said,
I mean, if you got somebody else that could, because NBA YoungBoy could be into this too. So you got NBA, Sean, and Chains. Out of those three, who deserve to be in?
If we talking about sales, young boy.
Not even just sales, because YoungBoy rant about some shit
Sean
too.
rap better than Young Boy. Do Sean rap better than Young Boy?
Badly.
If we're not talking about sales, then do Sean rap better than 2 Chainz? The answer is yes across the board. Do Sean rap better than Young Boy? Yes.
Sean don't necessarily rap better than 2 Chainz.
Or YoungBoy. And if he do, it's barely. I'll give you, he might have a better flow than YoungBoy, but I don't know, because YoungBoy flow switch up a lot. Big Sean is debatable. I feel like this is the ludicrous
Big Sean
of my list.
Honestly,
This is the ludicrous of my list.
Yep.
Like,
Big Sean is known more for silly, bad bars than he is for being nice for real, y'all.
that's also
What
facts.
bad balls he got?
Google right now. What's the way you can Google it, y'all?
Big Sean bad bars.
No, it would be something. Yeah, like it's actually it's actually a thing. It's actually a thing on Twitter. With Big Sean bad bars, y'all.
Big Sean allegedly blocks Twitter user for bringing up worst bars. It's a whole article about this shit.
So for real, Big Sean he might be being overrated lyrically, y'all.
So look,
I
know
do it.
A thing that I noticed.
I like his ad lib.
What's the thing?
A thing that I noticed with my list of this era is that all these artists are either my age or could have went to high school with me.
Big Sean said, "I'm Quagmire. I fuck hoes. My cash flow. I giggity get it."
Yeah, I shouldn't have wrote that down. He shouldn't have wrote that down. Shouldn't have wrote that down.
You said that that's because the best or better artists
cracking myself up.
for that era, for that time stretch, were going into their prime the same time you were. 10 years ago.
That
10,
I know.
10, 11, 12 years ago.
I'm
So
2
all-
years older than Drake.
Yeah, all of
4
them
years older than Kendrick. 3 years older than Cole. Nicki a year older than me.
and 2 Chainz older than
my
you.
age. Future my age. Ross older than me. Sean, I'm 2 years older than him.
It's
Chainz
an
is
article
older
called
than
"Is
me.
Big Sean Really a Bad Rapper?"
Like all of this is my peers. Is the point I'm making.
Mm-hmm.
Outside of Lil Baby, I don't know how old Travis Scott is. I don't even know that nigga.
It's a
I get
Twitter
Travis
conversation called "Who's the worst rapper you've heard and why is it Big Sean?"
Yeah, it's a thing. It's a thing on Twitter. So for real, Big Sean, you might be overrating Big Sean lyrically, yo.
My secretary finna be a millionaire. I'ma call her military. What the fuck?
That man ain't say that. Hey, I gotta go get my dog. I'm gonna pop that. That man ain't say
Yo!
I got you.
Yo! That man got me one of the worst rappers ever after that line. I'm sorry. I'm ready. Let me see what he said on there.
Yo, Big Sean up out of here.
Yes.
Listen to this shit. An assist. I was a reach. I was a reach.
So who's number 10, yo? Young boy.
UGK had a rebuttal, so I want to read this real quick. I'm sorry. Pregnant pussy is the best you can get. Fucking a bitch while her baby sucking dick.
Who said that?
Pause,
UGK.
yo.
The song is called Pregnant Pussy.
Young boy number 10, yo.
I don't know why I stumbled across this thread, but I'm gonna love this shit. I'm gonna read this shit when I get home. I'm gonna be dying. All right, cool. I can go with young boy number 10. Take Wiz Khalifa off that shit.
No, Wiz Khalifa wasn't ranked.
Oh, all right. I just see Wiz K name. I was like, say, oh, he. I don't agree. I don't agree. Oh, so this how you could see me the whole time. I just couldn't see myself because Kev was right there.
No. Well, yeah, if we'd have had the whole screen on.
Oh, okay. Cool.
Yeah, man. So I think we pretty much wrapped up these lists, but I got a feeling they're gonna be organic throughout the time frame between now and us putting together this top 30. So we might see some changes. Somebody might think of something and we might agree on addition or subtraction at some point in time, because there's still some things that's up in the air going on. So what we're going to do real quick before we be out, we're going to go over all 3 lists, and then we're going to go from there. So in the 2012 to the present, we got number 1, Drake. Number 2, Kendrick. Number 3, J. Cole. Hold up. My bad. Number 3, J. Cole. Number 4, Future. Number 5, Nicki Minaj. Number 6, Rick Ross. Number 7, Lil Baby. Or if it was in Baltimore, it'd be Lil Baby. Number 8, Cardi B. Number 9, Travis Scott. And number 10, NBA Youngboy. And just to go back over the 99 through 2011, number 1, Jay-Z. Number 2, Lil Wayne. Number 3, DMX. Number 4, Kanye. Number 5, M. Number 6, 50. Number 7, Missy Elliott. Number 8, T.I. Number 9, Luda. And number 10, Nelly.
Fucking Luda don't belong.
And I got a feeling it's probably going to end up being some changes around there, but we're going to get back to that later.
Luda does not belong. And I hope you see this, because you just don't belong. He gonna block me.
You say he gonna block you?
Yeah. I'm gonna go search that nigga one day because I don't follow him or nothing. And that ain't gonna have me blocked.
And from 86 to 98, got number 1, Pop. Number 2, LL. Number 3, Biggie. Number 4, Nas. Number 5, Snoop. Number 6, Cube. Number 7, KRS-One. Number 8, Lil Kim. 9, Redman. And number 10, Busta.